Strobe light.
It's Monday. It's Monday. Let's make it blue in here.
I'm ready.
That's how you wake up. That's
Turn the
how you
lights
wake
up
up
in
on
here.
a Monday.
So y'all can see how with the ignorance that's going on in the studio.
Every time I go to East LA, I play this. That way I can drive through with no problems.
You look like one of them
That's how
dark.
you should do it in,
You like one of them dark
in
Mexican
Cabo.
dudes, Pop.
In Cabo, just bust out. Like, go out there like that. And just go out there in Cabo.
They give me a taco truck and just pull in. Nigga, they gotta come to my truck. I'ma sell nothing but chitlins and hot links.
Elotes everywhere.
Elote! We got our song for elote, mama.
Yep.
This motherfucker be banging. I'm glad I put this on there.
All right, let's go.
We jabbing.
Swap. I don't even know what he's saying.
Suavemente.
What is swap meant to mean?
It's on you, Pop.
You swap? Hold on, my
Like
nigga.
suave.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Injection, fellas.
Roll out with Speedy and Friends.
It is now time for the Rollout Show.
Yep.
Content may be a little vulgar.
Who gives a fuck?
Subject matter may be a little rough.
Always.
But guaranteed to be funny.
So.
So sit back, get ready to ride with the Rollout Show. It is time to laugh.
Anybody move out, blow your fucking head off.
Yeah? You gonna laugh.
For sure.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be
Speedy.
up in this.
Bitch.
Okay, there we go. A-Dot with a new chair.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, you got the
The
boss
oldie but
chair.
goodie,
Okay.
Yeah, she about to be boss. Boss.
Boss bitch.
Moving on up. And now we got.
A-Dot, a.k.a. Elote Mama.
Hello.
Elote.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I got a
song
No,
now.
don't
We got
play
a
that.
song
Don't play
now.
that. Don't play that because I can't cut that out. I can't cut it out. We already said don't do that because it's gonna mess up the stream.
Suavemente.
Yeah, we can sing it.
Can we do the lyrical version?
Yeah, everybody put some elotes in the chat room.
What is it, elote? Corn?
Corn.
Yeah, it's the corn lady.
Elote.
Elote mama.
Oh, I just
Corn.
thought
Somebody
that
gonna
was
steal that.
Poor
Hey, Dot.
woman.
Somebody
No,
Yeah,
they
somebody
not.
gonna
No,
steal
they
that.
You
not.
gonna be going down the street. They got a
I'ma
corn truck.
hashtag
It's gonna
that,
say
watch.
elote mama on the corn
Yeah,
truck.
they gonna be getting
Get my shirt
paid.
done. Have a little corn.
Come on, man.
Come
Let's
on,
get
hey,
these
Dot,
shirts
you
ready.
tripping, man.
We go on the
I
road.
ain't
You can sell
lying.
them shirts.
Yep.
Elote.
Elote,
Little
mama.
elotes.
Little elote.
That's the babies you would have had. Anyway.
Come on, man.
You
They didn't
little
make it.
elote.
Let's get it going. Why are you laughing about that? You've been hanging around us too long.
They didn't
I
make
don't
it.
think you're supposed to laugh about it.
Yeah,
You didn't make it.
Sorry.
Her sense of humor is.
Poor little babies up there going, that's fucked up.
Jeez.
I could have been somebody.
Oh, man.
Could have been elote mama.
Could have helped my mom out with the elotes. At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Shalom to the people.
Shalom to the people. We haven't found out what that means yet. So we
It just means hello.
yeah, whatever. Could just say hello. It's Monday, day after you Easter egg hunting motherfuckers.
Wait, why isn't the
What?
oh, that's why I'm way behind to get the live stream. Speaking of, I don't know what if
They put corns in.
I don't know if I should tell
The
people
corn.
what Easter was about, but that's how
Please
we got
do.
the story.
Well, yeah.
But
I'm not with the Easter
Okay.
egg.
I got a chance to celebrate technically like my first official Passover because
Mhm.
it's the first one I've done that wasn't just me and my wife.
Mhm.
So that was pretty dope. You know, I got to hang out with all my nieces.
Oh, nice.
My little brother, who's he's like a very, very strict vegan.
Mhm.
Like AJ, he don't eat no meat, no.
Well, he only weigh about
He
110.
don't eat no meat products. He's a very, very strict vegan. He even ate lamb. You're required to eat lamb on Passover. So all the kids ate lamb. They did not want to eat the lamb. That was a whole
I could
thing.
have told you that one.
But
You could have said it was. You could have made it chicken and said it was lamb. They still.
Well, I just told him basically it was steak. Basically, you know
Didn't
what
work.
I'm saying? No, it worked.
Steak.
I was so impressed that everybody actually ate it. Shout out to Carl. He actually roasted the lamb. You know, so it was actually pretty good. We got some unleavened bread. Had the lamb. I read the whole.
What is
Uh-huh.
unleavened bread?
It's flat bread.
Oh,
Leaven is just basically what makes bread rise.
so it's without that.
Right. So you just eat unleavened
Chewy.
bread.
Really chewy.
No, a cracker is unleavened bread. I don't know what you thinking about. You thinking about a pita bread. I don't know what you thinking about.
Pita bread.
But no, the simplest form of unleavened bread would be a cracker. It's unleavened bread.
Oh,
simply.
okay.
But you have lamb with bitter herbs, so you don't spend all day seasoning the lamb. You
You said bitter herb?
Bitter herbs is what you got to use.
You got too many restrictions at your house. I can't.
And then we had the unleavened bread, and we had some wine. You know, and then after that we had a bunch of food too. But it was cool to see all the kids eat.
You did it
lamb.
at your house or you went to your mom's?
We did it at my mom's house because all the kids wanted to participate, so that was cool. It was everybody's first Passover besides me and my wife's, of course. So it was cool.
Hey, did your mom finish the other house down the street?
Yeah, my sister. Yeah,
that
my
one's
sister,
up and going.
Yeah, Kari's in that one.
I mean, it's up and going with the kids and all that.
Yeah.
But she got totally different kids, or they sitting
totally different.
Wow.
Kids. Yeah, and she only 19. Racking it in too. You know, them kids, the government gonna pay
Fuck
you to
school,
take
man.
care. The government's gonna take for what? What you gonna go to school? When she was telling me I'm going to school, I said, Kari, your mama figured out a hustle, nigga. You get $10,000 a month, guaranteed. The government dropping it, it's not gonna not come. The government sending the money.
Black folks gonna keep having babies.
They're gonna keep having babies. The government gonna keep sending the kids over there, and it's a 24-hour daycare, so you can't find that anywhere.
Especially in L.A.
Wow.
Especially in LA, you can't find it anywhere.
Yeah.
So, if you guys want to hustle, man, and get into a business,
is it hard to get the license?
Not at all. They want you to open a daycare because they want people to go back to work, and even parents. And you gotta think now too. Imagine this. So the daycare thing is even gonna ramp up more now. And people would think because you're working from home, it's not, but it's the opposite. Because imagine working from home, you have to see your kids 24 hours.
Hey, running around all through your Zoom meeting.
Right. So you're gonna naturally
I'm hungry.
be able
Like
to send them
that
somewhere.
news reporter with that kid.
Oh, yeah,
Remember
that was
when
funny.
the lady grabbed that
That's
kid?
fucking hilarious.
That's funny.
Yeah, so
That's crazy. Speaking of, kind of a segue. There's a guy in North Carolina who's about to be killed on death row, and he decided he didn't want to do electric chair. He said, "Go on, pull out the guns."
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Which anybody that doesn't know, only one of the people have the bullet. Everybody else has blanks.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, Nick. That's how they'll make a person feels guilty about who did it.
All right.
So only one person has the actual bullet. Everybody else has blanks.
Why?
Yeah.
I just said why.
That don't make no sense.
So that person or who you don't know who actually killed him. So you can't say, "Well, I'm the one that killed him."
Then why would you sign up to go shoot him?
Yeah.
If you don't want to, that don't make no
It's your
sense.
job.
Somebody lied to you, Pops.
What
That's
the
not
fuck?
the truth.
Look it up.
Why would
We
listen,
ain't got to argue.
It doesn't even
Look
make
it up,
sense.
Nick. Just we don't have to argue. Look it up.
First of all, they don't
Why
even,
we argue?
Because they don't even do it anymore.
Well, that's what he wants.
No.
The guy-
What I'm
okay.
saying is they don't even practice this style of execution.
Got
right?
it. But he said
But
that
when-
he wanted to die by gun.
Right.
gunfire.
But if I'm the person who's willing to sign up to shoot somebody,
Yeah.
I'm not concerned about feeling bad after this.
well, I
This
don't.
my
shoot 'em.
thing. Yeah, this my thing.
Why are we talking about
I
it?
got good aim.
You did.
Yeah, nigga.
But
I'll let him run.
Aw.
Do it like, do it
let
like,
him get all
in the
6
yard.
shots.
do it
All
like,
6.
Look, I'd make it like duck hunt, nigga. Just, hey, do it like duck hunt, nigga. Just let him run
Duck,
across
duck,
the,
goose.
Yeah, let him run across the field. You know?
Run for the gun line. You get past
So-
the gun line.
So look, what if I don't know if anybody remembers this movie with Ice-T. I want to say Ice-T and Ice Cube both were in the movie. Basically, he was a criminal. They offered him freedom, so they let him out in like the woods, and the white people hunted him and said, if you can make it out, you free. Now, if you had life in prison, would you take that deal,
Got to.
or would you just live out your days in jail?
No, I got at least got to take. I got to make a run.
So that's how I feel.
I would've run, too.
I got to make a run.
I
But
seen this last night. I was watching it again last night. It's an old film.
you got to understand, it's probably rigged.
No. Let's say
Yeah.
this. Let's say it's an open field, right? And let's
No,
say,
you know them motherfuckers are gonna.
Let's say
rig
it's
that shit.
200. Let's say it's 100 miles.
You got to go hunt,
Say the field range is 100 miles.
and I
Square.
assume they're giving you a certain amount of time, 2 days, day and a
No,
half.
you gotta just make it outside the field line.
Oh.
And y'all.
How much of a jump do I got?
What they gave him, they did give him a head start. I don't remember what
Did
the
he
time.
survive?
Yeah, it was
Okay,
Ice-T. It was
see?
Ice-T.
It's Ice-T.
Ice-T.
You gotta
He was
win,
starting
yeah.
the movie, so you know he's gonna win.
Yeah.
But I forget the time they gave him. But let's say
I'm gonna take
100
that
miles.
chance.
100 miles is probably gonna take you 3 or 4 days to get out of 100 miles. So let's say you got a weekend. So let's say they give you
To Monday.
let's say they give you 10 hours head start, 6-hour head start.
Oh, it's a head start. Oh yeah, I'm going.
Because
Oh,
they gonna
yeah,
have
I
because in
would've
this
went
movie
too.
they had bow and arrows. They got the RTV.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, they had all.
I'm on foot.
You on
Ain't
foot.
this
You ain't got no
bullshit?
weapons. You ain't got. They just
Oh,
put him out in the
come on.
woods.
How about a compass? I have a compass.
You ain't got a watch, no matches, nothing. You thug.
Blanket, nothing. How about the right kind of shoes?
No,
Y'all guys,
I think he had boots on, some Nike boots.
There it is, and you make it.
Who would take the
take
deal?
it.
Either go to
still
jail.
look up the firing range.
would
So
take
my
that.
man's taking the fire range. He's on death row.
It's called surviving the game.
Yeah, he's been on death row 20 years, and it's time for him to go. Nigga, it's over. We're tired of feeding you.
Yeah.
So the prison says it's time to go. How you want to go? He goes by electric chair. He said he want to line him up, shoot me,
Dang.
and it's the one shot to the heart, Nick. They don't be shooting like in the shoulder.
They don't do this anymore. So I don't know.
It's not a matter if they do it.
About.
That's what he asked for.
So are they gonna give it to him?
Yeah, because
they
you're
are?
on death
Oh.
row. You get what you want.
No,
You
you
get the
don't.
last
I
meal.
didn't think he
No,
could. I didn't
no,
think
Pop.
they
You can get
would.
This is not true.
I heard.
I know what you heard. I'm just listen. You cannot request the way you
You
wanna
can
die.
request any. Yes, you can.
No, at sentencing they tell you are being sentenced to death
To the electric chair.
by electric chair or lethal.
But apparently the question came up because he requested.
That's not true, Pops. The only thing you can request is what to eat. You cannot request how to die. Because what if I said I want to be blown up? They not finna.
That's not on the table.
So what's on the table? Guillotine? Is guillotine on the table? Because ain't nobody signed up for guillotine. That seemed like the quick. You know the worst thing about the guillotine was
It didn't work all the
it
time.
didn't work all the time.
It didn't work all the time.
So they would have a dude stand there with an
Yeah.
axe.
Well-
So with the guillotine would hit you,
Yeah.
boom, and if it,
No.
but it would bounce though. It would go boom,
I know.
boom.
So the guillotine worked better than the dude that came and cut your head off because sometimes he missed
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
cut the part off.
Yeah.
He had to go
Oh,
back.
that's jacked
Yeah,
up.
sometimes his swing wasn't always there.
He didn't have
That's why they
that
came
swing.
up with the guillotine.
What if a fly got hit him?
Ah.
Oh,
He hit
shit.
he hit your shoulder.
Come on, man. Because you right there on the chopping block.
Yeah, one
No,
job.
the real what the real chopping block is.
Oh, speaking of, I don't want to keep talking about killing people, but I seen an
Oh,
interesting
yeah.
movie, even though it's not what you watch. I don't want to talk about this Wednesday. It was a bad movie. What's the girl from Colombiana?
like her.
Zoe.
I like her too.
I like
Yeah,
her.
Zoe.
That's
good.
why I always. To me, she's like if Halle Berry could act.
What the fuck? Did you just
Interesting.
say?
Listen, I feel like the same movies they give her, right? Typically,
What'd you say about my girl?
Halle Berry can't act.
You must be on.
listen.
She act better than Robin Thicke's wife.
100%.
Oh,
But
yeah,
that don't make her.
100%
That's the
better
bar.
than her.
No, it's not. That's
She
better
is the
than
bar.
Paula.
She
No.
is horrible.
Paula Patton is probably the
Paula
worst
is-
actress.
She is horrible.
She plays
She's
the
probably
same role
Yeah.
every time.
And that
Same
role was
facial
bad.
expression.
It's the same.
Her neck
Oh.
too strong. Strong
She's
neck.
pretty though.
No, Halle Berry can act, Nick.
No.
You can't do that.
What movie is she good
Come
in
on.
besides Boomerang?
All of them.
Give me one
She
movie.
killed Boomerang.
What was the
That's
one that
it,
she
though.
won?
That's how she
Monster?
wrote me in.
She was a great crackhead.
I
What
never
was the
seen
movie
that.
that she won? Monster.
That was
What
horrible.
it?
Well, that was because she fucked the white
yeah, that
girl.
was
That's the only
horrible.
reason she got that.
That
She
was a
played the
horrible
role
movie. That was horrible.
though.
No, Halle could. Come on, man. Don't say that.
I'm
about
just
Halle.
listen.
Okay, what you were saying about the?
I'm
old
saying
girl.
okay. She did. The girl from Colombiana does this movie. It's called All the Knives.
the
Great.
Knives.
You should watch it. Possible. Great plot twist.
Wait a minute. The one where they somebody got killed.
It was a plane exploded, and they're trying to figure out who.
Oh,
I think
Gave
I
up
saw the
information.
preview to that. All the old knives.
All the old knives.
Yes,
yeah.
that's the one I want to see.
If
It's
y'all
like
get a chance,
espionage. Yes.
Watch all the old knives.
good?
Everybody says it's good.
It's good.
it
The
has Chris Pine.
Chris Pine. I
Yes,
can't think of the
I
white
love
dude's
him.
name. The plot twist at the end is.
Are you talking about Thandi? Not
Let me see.
Thandi Newton. That's in it.
No, I'm talking about the chick. Who's the star?
It's if you're talking about all the old knives.
Yeah.
It's Chris Pine,
Uh-huh.
Thandi Newton, Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, is her name Thandie Newton?
Yeah, that's a
horrible
different
name.
actress. That ain't Columbia.
Vandy
Yeah,
for a
Thandi.
girl.
Oh yeah, that's Thandie
Thandie?
Newton. That's the chick from with Will Smith.
That one.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, she looks like
she
her, but
looks
that's
like
not
what's
her.
called-
Yeah,
That's
she
not
does.
Zoe.
Yeah. That's Pursuit of Happiness. My bad, y'all.
Send me that.
Okay.
Yeah, just text it to me.
I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah,
I heard this is good.
Yeah, it's a good it's a good twist at the end that you don't really that you haven't seen in other films. Not saying you won't get it, because I kind of figured it out. You know,
Well,
when certain things started
I
happening.
made the
just
mistake.
watching
They
the
said it's
movies,
good.
And I watched Batman.
Okay, so on my,
You didn't
you
like
know,
it?
on my little channel thing, I can't find it.
It's on
I can't
HBO.
find
It's on
it yet.
HBO Max
HBO.
now.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
I can find it.
But if you go to HBO, it's gonna pop right up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was weak.
You didn't like it?
Somebody.
I
need
thought
to
it was good.
Somebody need to get shot.
Pops. Listen,
Nah.
you know how I knew it was gonna be weak when they told me who Batman was.
No, he did a good job.
I mean, he did a good job, and I think too,
Who is
from
who?
the other Batmans, they found out that okay, we got to make sure his outfit is bulletproof because they did that.
Mm-hmm.
And Nick, they must have heard our show because you know how they have the circle. It was motherfuckers hitting him when he was hitting somebody else. That's the first time I seen that
Oh,
in that type of setting.
Oh, like it wasn't just him
Yeah,
fighting
it
one.
was, and then doing this
Yeah.
and then swinging. No,
Right.
he got hit a couple times while he had his back to people.
Yeah.
So they either heard the show or they figured, hey, we can twist that up. And again, we're talking about on Wednesday. I just thought it was for 3 hours. It was 3 hours.
Oh, it was definitely
Oh,
3 hours. There
nigga.
was no.
I had to go to the
Okay.
bathroom. I said, let me pause this motherfucker. I was like, nigga, I went down, got something to eat, came back upstairs.
It's still going.
That moment. But the plot, nigga, they went a long way to tell you that the world is crooked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then it was just, I like Zoe.
I like Jeffrey Wright.
Jeffrey Wright's a great actor.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody really
Who is
understand. He played the commissioner. Well,
Yeah,
he
the
wasn't the
commissioner.
commissioner, was he?
Yeah, he was a commissioner.
He was? I
Yeah.
thought the other white dude was. It starts, which I didn't know why, and because it's never been that way on the other black Batmans where everybody hates black Batman. Like the police hate Batman because they think he's a vigilante.
Well,
It was
no,
supposed to be the second
that's
year.
always Batman.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the
Yeah.
second year.
Yeah, but no, they like hate him. Like, motherfucker, why you here? And the only person that was vouching for him was Jeffrey Wright.
The commissioner.
Yeah.
Everybody else
And he
like,
came in
"Fuck
outfit
outta
and
here."
everything.
Yeah, he
They
still don't
was mad.
understand
They
how
was mad.
Nick. I don't care what kind of mask you put on. I know it's you.
Yo, that's why I can't wait.
I
to
You
do-
know.
can't. There's no way you gonna go here and
That's
I
why
can't. I
wait
don't
to
know.
do our show, pops, because I'm gonna make fun of that. Like I told A-Dot, I said, your only disguise is gonna be like a headband. It's just something the
Headband.
stupidest thing.
And I don't know your voice.
It get dumber and dumber. First of all,
Mhm.
all right, that's the only Batman I had a problem with was my man with the lisp,
Uh-huh.
right? Because first of all, I'm not afraid of anybody with a lisp. So that right.
Let's get that out the
As
way.
soon as you get the threat to me, sit down. I'm like,
Yeah.
what you say, nigga? Sit down. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna fight you, nigga. Gun or no gun. I'm gonna fight a nigga with a lisp every time, guaranteed. But so that's the first thing that threw me off with the first when they started changing Batman's up. But
What happened, Nick? What did he tell you to do?
sit down. He was like, what did he say? What was the line, y'all, in Batman?
Which
That
was
he
then-
Christian Bale when he yelled,
Oh, yeah.
he yelled with the lisp though. He was let him go. And I was like, nigga, who is afraid of this nigga? Like I'd have punched him in the throat.
Nick, what'd he
Nigga,
tell you to
shut
do?
up.
What-
Sit down. I was like, nigga. But I thought Christian Bale, as far as like he killed it. This is my
Did a
thing
good
with
job.
the guy from Moonlight.
He at least disguised his
Moonlight.
voice.
The guy from where he from?
Twilight?
Twilight.
Yeah.
Moonlight.
Is it
Twilight,
okay.
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. This is the thing, man. He too small of a dude. He could be Robin. Robin is always
You
a
don't have
small.
to be big. The
yes,
suit,
listen,
the suit
no, you don't have to be big.
makes
You're right,
up for it.
but the physical stature of Batman, you got to
He's
think.
got the height.
He had the
He's a
height,
thin
but
dude.
He built
should.
up a
What
little,
he
but
should have,
not really.
he should have put some muscles.
Ain't
on.
Yeah.
nobody believing
You
this.
can't go draw
They
no
did
muscles.
show- they showed
Drawing
a
muscles
little
don't
bit
make
Ain't
you.
he from London too?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah?
From UK.
American.
From UK.
How is a
Well-
non-American gonna be Batman? That don't make
And
no
and
sense.
he had one demeanor the whole movie.
That's how
Everything
they
was-
wanted him.
I
Yeah.
see, he's not a good actor.
Yes,
That
he
was the
is.
whole
I
movie
like
right
him.
there.
He's a good
him.
actor.
He-
Sit down.
I hate that guy.
I like him.
He's a horrible. Only thing he good at is playing vampires, nigga.
He's good at that too.
I forgot he
play
was the
vampire.
vampire. I
He
didn't
was
watch
Yeah.
it.
good at the
Twilight.
vampire, but other than that,
But Zoe was really good.
Oh yeah, she did a really
Yeah,
But
good
she's
job.
there's
good actress,
things in
though.
movies I can't handle. Like she took the money.
That was.
We don't
yeah,
know. We don't know what she did with the money.
Yeah.
She took a bag of money, Nick. I was like, "Was she going to the
Bag.
mall? Did she buy a house? Did she say I got the?" She ain't even mention the money no more.
Yeah.
Well,
They-
probably-
they didn't come after her.
Editing, they probably cut it out the whole.
That
Yeah,
was
it
3
was
hours.
probably
I'm trying to
too
figure out
much
what they.
editing.
It was probably 6 hours worth of footage if you cut it down to 3.
And then again, I should wait till Wednesday. I can't because I watched that shit for 3. If I'd have went to the theater, I'd been very upset.
I'm not gonna watch it.
I was
I thought
upset
it
at
was
at Morpheus.
I'm not gonna.
What
watch
about
that.
Colin Farrell?
Who he play?
The Penguin.
That was Colin Farrell.
Yeah. He did a good job.
Now, they
though.
should've let
I didn't
Colin-
even
That
look
was
like-
Colin
that didn't
Farrell.
even look like him. Yeah.
Wow.
Now
that
they
was-
should have let Colin Farrell play.
He said he
Batman.
walked around the neighborhood. He walked around
Wow.
outside.
I did not know that was
Yeah.
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell would have killed.
Now I gotta
he should-
watch
They
it
should have let
again.
him play Batman.
Now the Penguin was good.
Yeah, no,
The Penguin,
but Colin
yeah.
Farrell. This thing about Colin Farrell.
He was the Penguin. Now
he's
I
a-
think about it, the
his
Penguin was good.
intensity on screen
Yeah.
Mhm.
is almost unmatched.
And they made him
right?
Italian. They made him like he was a mob boss.
Yeah.
That
oh,
was just
yeah.
happened to be called the Penguin.
Yeah.
That was his nickname.
the Penguin.
The Penguin.
That's
Yeah.
stupid.
But
But you got to see him though. He like
No, I
it,
plays
believe
it
like
took
I
it
believe
took
it.
away
Yeah, I believe it.
from it didn't make it so cartoonish when you did it that way.
Mhm.
Was it? Yeah, because the Penguin wasn't originally supposed to look like a penguin.
Yeah, he was just
Yeah.
he was
Yeah,
just,
that
and
was just-
maybe that's where they got it from
yeah.
because he was just a heavy set dude who they called the Penguin, but he was Italian, but he did have a little He didn't waddle or nothing, but it was good. It was good. But 3 hours.
I'm not watching 3 hours. I don't care about Batman enough to watch 3 hours of it.
And then it starts off weird, and then it just go, man. The dude that played the Riddler,
Oh yeah.
I think it was okay. Anyway,
who played the Riddler?
some new guy. Most everybody would never know.
Paul Dano.
Yeah, he was okay as a psycho.
Ain't he Spanish?
Nah, I don't know what he is.
Dano.
Paul Franklin.
Suavemente.
Nah, he's from he's nah.
Anyway, so that's what I
from my
did,
other stuff.
and cleaned up.
Peter Skarsgård's in there
Tell me,
too.
got my goddamn car. Fuck.
You still ain't got your
Every
car?
time the guy calls me, he goes, "So it's gonna be ready, and I got one more thing. I just want to know if you want to do it." I'm like, "Fuck, man. Just whatever it is, nigga, just do it." Shit. So I got charging for life.
Real quick, Nakia told me to tell you, wrong, Speedy. They took away death by a lethal injection, so he has the option of shooting or by electric chair since they took it away.
I didn't. Nick said that. Don't say me.
No,
Nick said.
No,
Nick.
what I said was you don't get to pick and choose.
He does.
You
She
don't.
just said it. Are
That's
you
what-
reading the chat?
That's what
Nakia.
I said.
Read the chat.
Oh, okay.
Well, she was talking
So
to
she
you.
meant to
Nakia's
say
a-
to you, Nick.
No. Nakia's agreeing with me.
No, she's not.
I simply
She just said you can pick between lethal
he's choosing
injection,
firing squad or the
firing
electric
squad,
chair.
or electric chair,
cannot. That's what she just said. She just said they took something off the table. It's not
which
an
was
It's not an option. See, what my point was, you don't get to pick the way you die. They give you a set of options, and that's it,
and that's the one you picked.
based on the state.
Mm.
So that's what I'm saying. So say if you in Texas, that might be an option, electric chair or the gun range. But you don't get to tell them, I don't want to get electrical or the gun range. I want lethal injection. That's not an option. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't get to just go up there and choose and pick how you want to die. That's all I was saying.
Okay,
Yeah.
you wrong.
So it's automatically death by a lethal injection.
It
But
depends on the
But
state.
he doesn't
Like some-
want. No, it's he had a choice between electric chair.
A-Dot
death
asked me
by
a-
fire.
A-Dot asked me a totally different
Okay,
question.
look it up.
Okay.
Look up the art.
She asked
So
me a
did
different
they-
question.
I didn't. No,
I'm not talking to you, Pops. Her question to me, I was talking to A-Dot, and you just jumped in.
no, I brought it up.
But A-Dot's not talking about what you talking about. She asked me a question. And I'm trying to answer her question, and you just dove into the conversation. I was simply saying, A-Dot, yes. To answer your question, yes. So saying California, right? I think you don't have electric chair in California. We don't have the gun option. I think the only option you may have in California
the death by
is lethal injection.
Oh,
Texas,
okay.
I know, has like 3 different
You
options.
got them all.
Yeah, I know. In
got
Texas, you
hanging,
yeah,
all
you might,
that
you
shit.
might be able to get hung in Texas. Like Texas, they still don't care. But I know a
She
lot
getting out of here though.
because some states they voted on this, and some things are seemed what did they say?
Inhumane.
Inhumane, which is kind of weird. That you're killing somebody. I don't know what's humane about that, but
Yeah.
So
yeah, you just go to sleep.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way. Just go and lay down.
but I don't know if I guess because I don't want who want to get walked to a chair. Nigga. Like I guess the
Yeah.
fire range.
I'm fighting all the way. Nigga.
That's
I'm
what
swinging.
listen, man.
I'm hitting somebody on the way. Nigga.
This what I don't understand.
Somebody's lip gonna be
They
swollen
would
when
have
I
had to
go.
kill me in the cell. How'd you get me to the chair is what I don't understand.
Yeah,
They gonna drag you?
I'm gonna make so much noise.
no
I'm
way
gonna
you get
cry. I'm gonna throw nigga.
There's no way you get me to the chair.
I'm gonna make everybody watching feel bad.
They're gonna have to shoot me in the room. There's no
I
way
want
I'm
you to
going.
go home the next day and just be like, I can't sleep.
I want them to go home the next day and say, we gotta stop doing this.
This is inhumane.
This was crazy.
Oh, so this is the guy? So it's
white or
it's
black?
happening in Nevada, which
Oh,
your
that's
dad was
that's
talking
your
about.
town. That's your town.
So
Let me see him.
it's in Nevada.
Is it a
It
brother?
says no. He looks,
Oh, white boy.
oh man.
He looked like he did
looked
whatever he
like
did.
needs to be-
Send that to Nick. He looked like he did whatever he did. Nigga. That motherfucker looked like, yep.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, your friend left her a big ass tablet.
Hey, it's still going.
Tablet
Her
phone.
therapist is calling. Oh.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Fine.
look, but it was loud.
Find out shit about your friend you didn't know.
Yeah,
Apparently you got herpes. They need
Hey,
you
girl,
to go.
they got your prescription.
Yeah. She said, I agree with. Hey, how you keep agreeing with Nick?
Let me
Nick don't
see.
know shit.
I'm gonna send this to you, Nick.
And so first of all,
It
I don't.
says
They,
Speedy death by
I don't
nacho cheese.
I don't think they agreed to this. It says he hired the attorney to fight for the right to die by firing squad.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
No, you said that they're going to do it.
No, I said that's what he picked to die by.
Yeah, no, okay, first of all, it's not saying that he picked anything. It
His
said
picture, though.
this is,
He asked his lawyer.
he's fighting for this right. But if you're on death row,
That means I
Uh-huh.
picked it, Nick.
if you're on death row, right?
Regardless if I get it or not.
So why would you do that? To prolong your time.
Pretty much, or to get my name in the paper.
So, right. So
Wow.
this is not happening, yo. They finna strap him to the chair. This a
They
wrap.
could have too.
What'd he do?
Is
it a brother?
He's been on death row 16 years. I don't know. Whatever he did was a long time ago. Let's say in 2000. Let's see.
Is it a brother?
He
Convicted in
killed
2000 of killing four
4
people with
people.
a shotgun in Las Vegas supermarket.
What the fuck?
Left a 5th person injured. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, he needed.
It's 72 men in Nevada awaiting execution. God damn, what are y'all doing out there?
Damn. It's them casinos and the.
I guess.
I mean,
I want
Something
that
going
money.
on
he
out
looks
there.
crazy though. Look at his
That
picture though.
motherfucker don't look right at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think. See, what I think happened.
He'd have walked
is,
into the workplace. I'd have left. Oh no.
At the
no.
supermarket.
I mean, anywhere he'd walked. I'd have left. Because most likely he got camouflage on. He ain't got on real clothes. This nigga ready for it, nigga.
Okay,
He
so
was
look,
camouflaged.
this is what happened. Okay, he
Mhm.
basically challenged the state's execution method and the
Uh-huh.
protocols, right? And what happens is this is see,
How you trying
Yeah.
to correct me?
because this is what you didn't read the article. So the whole
But that's not. I'm saying he's in. This guy I'm talking about was in North Carolina. But go ahead with
okay,
that.
but no, even the guy in North Carolina though, this is what I'm assuming too. The whole premise, because he probably seen this guy's story. The whole premise of this is, I'm assuming the guy found out that when you challenge it, right, they have to provide an alternative method. So what happens is it gets pushed through the court system now. So now it delays your execution date. So that's what I think.
Ooh.
Obviously, that's what he's doing because you're gonna
So
die.
he might as well say, "I want to jump off a cliff."
Yeah, he gonna die. So, but he just challenged that their method, you know. So now they have to go through a whole process. So I think this whole process will just extending your
Yeah,
time.
I think that's
Pretty
fucked
smart
up.
move though.
But that's pretty
Yeah.
fucked up. To put your arm out, they're gonna tap your arm, tap the needle, and inject you. Woo.
Just give him some fentanyl. He'll be
Man.
gone before it even.
Give him that Mike and Ike.
Or
Yeah.
when you put it in his food, by the time you get to the chair, he sleep.
Yeah,
He can go, he put in his needle, shoot him,
They
whatever.
don't even-
It
yeah.
don't matter.
yeah,
Cause
that's
I
true.
tell you right now, I'm fighting all the way to the end. As soon as the motherfucker knock on the door, hey, Speedy, you ready? Yeah, nigga, let's
Then
go.
they showed the chair.
Yeah, nigga, no.
Yeah,
I want to tell everybody I'm sorry. Really, I am sorry.
That's why I never understood why people go to jail for running from the police. Like, nigga, why would I not run? That don't that don't make no sense. I'm supposed to run. That's the whole thing about
How was the weekend, Ada?
It was cool.
So the corn?
I went to go do a facial.
Huh?
A facial.
Oh, I thought you said you got a facial. I was like, what the fuck?
Facial and a massage.
You did it to someone or someone did it to you?
No, I had one done.
Oh, okay, how'd it go?
Yeah, I
it was
heard that.
nice.
What
She
did
did
they
a really good job.
What did they put on your face? Mud? Or
Sometimes. What'd you say? Blood?
Mud.
Oh, I thought you said blood.
No,
I'm
no.
like, no. No, it was different types of creams, like vitamin C creams.
That's what
and
they
stuff.
told you.
It was
Like,
He's vitamin D right here.
I
Don't
know
lay
that
down.
came out
It's
looking
gonna,
fresh.
it's gonna feel a little warm.
It's gonna be a little gooey.
Fresh.
Let it harden up on your skin.
A little goofy.
Just let it harden up on your
Come
skin.
out.
Why
Mud.
does it
I haven't
smell-
done the mud one. I want to do that one though.
Why does it smell weird, man?
I want to do the Thai massage where they hang on to the bars at the top and they walk on your back.
Oh
They
yeah.
do all of that. That's
No,
why
I'm cool.
I need a little Asian person to
I'm
walk on
cool.
my back.
I don't want nobody
Little-
walking on
little
me.
Little
Asian
Asian.
adult, just a little Asian adult, nigga. Like
That's so racist.
Walk on your back.
A little smaller than Haley.
You know, I went to.
Is there smaller than Haley,
Yeah,
nigga?
Oh, they
teenage-
be
they
small.
teenage
Anything smaller
size.
than-
They teenage
small.
size over
Anything
there.
smaller than Haley can't get in Magic Mountain.
That's why you know,
Yeah.
Vietnam's a little dudes, man. It's
Little dude.
little Pacquiao's, man. Ain't Pacquiao from Vietnam? Man, he from
No,
No,
Philippines.
he's Filipino.
Same thing. Vietnam,
Being a
Philippines, that's
Filipino.
the same thing. You see
Wrong.
how close that is to each other. They're like the same
He's
people.
so looking
No,
up
the
on the
Philippines, they dance. They like pop lock.
Philippines.
All the
Vietnamese.
Jabberwockies from
Please
Philippines.
stop saying that.
Oh, they are. All the Jabberwockies
Yeah,
are
they
Philippines.
are.
The
One of them
They're
is my
Filipinos.
neighbor.
They-
See what I
They
tell you?
are. They're Filipinos.
And you know what the best part about being whoever came up with Jabberwockies?
Yeah.
You can interchange.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
They never get old.
No. They
You
have
don't
their
know,
show for
and you
years
can't. You
in
don't have to
Vegas.
pay them because of who they are.
Mhm.
Nigga, you in a mass. We paying $59.95 a week.
Yeah.
That's it. And that's why you know you got a
The
stay
show
in Vegas. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So that's
And
easy.
you
It's
gotta
like Blue
imagine,
Man.
They probably got a bunch of people
Oh,
in
Blue Man's a good
Vegas.
show. I didn't been
Yeah,
to that
I haven't
one.
yet to go to Blue Man.
It's fun.
But
and don't walk in late because
why?
the people walked in late, and it was like they didn't realize that they were literally jumped right behind them, and then the screen flashes and it goes, "You're late, you're late, you're late, you're late," you're late. And then it was like, oh, these people were all like trying to hurry, and here comes a blue man like jumping out. And I was like, this is hilarious.
Oh, I gotta go.
Hey, yeah.
It's a good show.
Vietnam and the Philippines, they right next to each other. They just a little
Really?
boat trip apart.
Yeah, we're gonna lose listeners.
No, they right there. They a little boat trip right across the side.
Yeah, I've never been to the Blue Man. I've never seen besides when I did a show there. I've never seen a show in Vegas.
Oh, I seen the Michael Jackson one too. This is
Oh no, don't do that.
It was really
It ain't
good.
Michael.
Well, he jumped out hologram.
It ain't Michael.
I was drunk. I thought it was
It's
Michael.
Michael
Michael.
is not.
It was
It's Michael. Whole bunch of niggas.
It was a good show.
I can't do it. But I won some. You know, if anybody does, you win shit to go to Vegas, but it turned out to be what's that shit? Where they try to sell you property.
Oh yeah.
Timeshare. It turned out to be timeshare. But so timeshare, and when you finished it, I didn't get nothing. They gave
I did.
They gave us tickets to go see Willis from what's the show that Willis was on? What's her name? What you talking about, Willis? Different Strokes.
Oh yeah.
So he has a show, a little game show, and you go in there and you play the game and you win shit.
Okay.
But when I tell you could just tell he hated his life because he come in, hey, how's everybody doing? I know what you want to say. What you doing, Willis? I'm not saying that no more. He does all that stuff. They just do the game show, but it's actually pretty cool. I think it's not the Venetian. It's one of the lower end hotels. But he got a job. I don't know how much it means.
Nice. I want to see the David Copperfield one.
No, I think
I've seen his.
the other guy's
I've
better.
Seen his.
Blaine is good.
Oh yeah.
But
I would like
Angel,
to see him too. Oh, see people.
because I used to watch it. When he had his TV show, I used to watch the TV show. He was killing.
Yeah, but remember the dude came out that exposed all the techniques,
all the magic.
and stuff?
Yeah. Well, if you ever go to a magic show or you see anybody doing magic, just stand to the side of them.
You can see
all the
like
tricks.
You can. I mean, if y'all don't stop.
You can, Nick. You can see all the tricks.
Go to Magic Castle.
Or you can go to Magic Castle.
I don't. I guess I don't deal with magic tricks. I just walk away from it. I ain't never played the shuffleboard, none of that.
Hey, brother.
Can't get me, man.
Come here.
Can't get me.
Hey, brother.
They ain't go get you.
I'm too much of a skeptic. Like that's how my brain works. As soon as somebody start winning, I'm like, yo, who is this dude?
And why they want you to win? Huh?
Why, Pop, anytime somebody offers me some money, my first thing, why are you talking to me about it? Because if I find out a way to get money, the last thing I'm doing is approaching strangers about it. That's the last thing.
Hey, brother, you want to play a little game, get some money?
Come on.
You can win $1,000, nigga. Why haven't you won $1,000? That's the question.
How much you about to lose?
Yeah. If I could win it, how come you ain't won 1,000? What's the most you ever lost betting the game, Pops?
Ooh.
Or anything.
Where you got it from is me. I don't go to Vegas. When I go to Vegas, I don't give my money back to them. I just made the money. I might do 20. I think one time I did 20 and I made $250 and I went right to my room with the $250. I didn't go back downstairs. I can't do it. I can't give my money away like that. That's why I never did drugs. Like my boy used to be like, "Hey nigga, it's gonna make you feel good." I can go to the mall. I'm gonna feel really cool.
Yeah.
I don't need to do drugs,
Make
nigga,
you
to
feel
feel
good.
good.
That's super gay, yo.
Stupidest shit in the world.
What did you play, cards or what did you play?
21.
Oh, okay.
And I did $20 and I got down to the last $5 and then I started winning and I got up to $240 and I walked away from the table.
Oh, nice.
The most I lost, the most I ever won, what was I was somewhere in Vegas on a slot machine thing, a couple $100. But the most I ever lost,
I can't do that.
I lost $350 in a shootout.
Crap.
Shooting hoops.
You was doing the hoops.
I lost $3. This is at a gym.
Oh.
I just got to talking trash for
Did
somebody.
you have it on you?
Yeah. I had it
that's
on
why.
me. And we were just putting that, and what happened was it started off by, he was just talking trash, so I just put a 20 on the spot. And he put out a 20 and put it on the spot. And I was like, boom, I hit it, just picked it up. So he put out another 20. So at some point, I just lost count. We just kept putting money down. So, and I looked up, and I'm just like, this nigga just beat me at $350. I was like, Jesus. And it was only because I just didn't know when to stop. You know? And that's why I learned with basketball. With basketball, I don't do that anymore because I'm too competitive in that. And I feel like I can control it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I feel like I can control it, I feel like I put the house on the line. If I feel like You know, somebody said you can shoot one shot, bet your whole crib, no problem. Swing the ball.
Now you're in the Mustang.
Swing the ball.
He ain't got no crib.
Yeah,
Now
I'ma
you're in the
shoot it.
Mustang
That's why
parked in the lot.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta stay away from this.
Raphael, they put the
Yeah.
chain up so you can't leave.
Yeah, that's the most. I think it was like $350. I was like, that was a long ride home. I was like, and this is back from Calabasas, so I'm driving all the way back to that. It's like, nigga, I'm out of $350.
All you can do is think,
Dang.
like, what the fuck was I
I was
thinking?
like,
Now I've
I
lost
think
some money.
I've won like 500 on the quarter machines, the Wheel of
Oh, really?
Fortune.
oh, word?
Yeah.
Dang.
Did you
I was
move
like, go,
to different
go,
ones or you
go.
stayed at that one?
No, I stayed at that one.
Yeah, it's weird because
Yeah.
the whole mindset is you put the money in, now you 150 in, now you can't move.
Yep.
Because you feel like if I move, because everybody watching you, they
yeah,
waiting for
and
you to
them,
move.
Them older ladies, they be
Yeah,
watching
they
and everything,
waiting.
like, ooh,
They'll
move,
play it off.
move.
They'll get the machine next to yours, but they're waiting for her to move.
Yeah.
Because they know her money gonna get some money happen. So now you're just there because you don't want to get the machine up. So it don't matter. So now you're at
You're, like,
200,
stuck.
300, 400. As soon as you move, somebody gonna come in and ding, 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 ding. We have a winner.
That happened to me in Yuma. I was at the casino, and as soon as we left, this guy turned around. He got on the machine. He won 3,000. I was like, "That's fine." I was
We'd have
so
been fighting that
damn- I
motherfucker.
was
Hey man, give me 100 back or something.
like, yeah.
I think the only gambling game I want to learn how to play is poker. 'Cause that's the
Ooh.
only one I see that, like a certain person continues to win. So obviously you can master that game, you know. But everything else, you just kind you winging it.
I don't even know how to play. I don't know nothing about poker.
Well, poker's just odds. And once you understand, it's kind of like it's basically like dominoes. Once you understand the, you know, how many pieces you have,
It can't be like dominoes.
it is. Poker is how many. If you understand how many
I'll
cards,
beat motherfuckers' ass with
if
dominoes.
you understand how many cards, what they can play, when they can play it.
Only person I
Yeah.
ever met that I had to say had to be like Charles Barkley when he told Jordan, "You the shit." Like I can't beat you. I played my man. The group out of Oakland. I forgot the name. Shit. I forgot my man's name. But it's one of the best domino playing dudes. He played and he didn't pay attention to me. He was talking to
Damn.
somebody else. I was like, nigga, how the disrespect?
Isn't even looking at you.
Jay, his name is Jay.
Hey y'all, listen. If we get a domino tournament going with a prize, a cash prize at the end, how many people would sign up for it?
That would be fun.
I've been wanting to do a domino tournament for me. Man, I remember we went to one years ago, Pops. I forgot who that
Oh,
was.
with Westcom one.
It was dope. They had trophies and everything. It was cool.
Oh, nice.
We can get a domino
Oh,
and spade
fuck.
tournament going. Let's get that going.
Ooh, I like that.
Let me
for the
chat
summer.
room.
B. Russ had it.
Oh, I was
B-Russ
gonna
had-
say he
Yeah,
usually
he
used to
did
always
it,
have 'em,
and Willie McGinnis won.
Yeah, so maybe we can reach out to B Russ, man, and see if we can get that thing cracking.
Oh,
But
yeah,
yeah,
I
chat
haven't
room. Let
talked
me
to
know
him in a
if
while.
that's something you guys would do. You guys would be up for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
and
don't know.
Westcom's mom could play
I don't know if we could do it digitally. That'd be cool. Who?
from Blackish.
Ooh,
Um,
I was gonna say we need to have Simone teach us to count cards.
Oh, she did say she goes
She-
a card
She
counter.
was gonna take us one weekend.
I'm gonna give her some money.
I'm
just send
Yeah,
her
usually
back.
I
they
wanna
know
go
those
with her.
people. Usually you can't even get into Vegas if you're real.
Well, I
like
know-
that's
I
what
we
you
don't
do.
need to go to
Like that's what
Vegas.
you do for a
We
living.
could go outside.
Yeah,
at
they
one
got
of
but
these
they
other
got card
casinos.
games out here too.
Yeah,
I got a partner.
Yeah,
he
but you ain't
does.
gonna win a lot of money.
Yeah, she will.
we'd be
I
like,
got a
come
partner
on.
who, cause you know you can't gamble in California.
Mhm.
So whoever lives.
Well,
in
in Gardena.
yeah, well, yeah, I used to live with my mom. Used to live
Yeah.
over there at the what's the Hustler Casino.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, you can't just randomly gamble in California. So it's a lot of little rooms out here that people put together, poker rooms.
Inland
and
Empire,
stuff
that
like
you
that.
can go gamble.
I got a partner who does a room out here, so if y'all want to win some money, they say I would sign up for the dominoes or the
Oh,
spade
yeah.
tournament. Okay, Nakia, you get whooped on.
Nakia, stop.
Okay,
Stop.
Nakia.
We will put you back in the hospital.
Yeah,
Stop
Nakia,
that.
I mean, you can get whooped
You
on.
wrong back in the hospital. You
So look, I
wrong.
want to do a
How
domino.
you doing, girl? You all right?
You all right there? Okay, well,
I want to do a at least $100 buy-in for the
Ooh, that
domino
would be good.
tournament.
Oh yeah, that'd be
So
dope.
the winner can win at least a couple thousand.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna talk trash.
$100 down.
Let's do a $100 buy-in for the domino tournament. Y'all let me know if y'all up for it, man.
Somebody said I want $120 on
can you play dominoes?
penny.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What? I'm playing dominoes as long as I'm playing basketball. You crazy? I talk. Listen, I play dominoes with a clock. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I put a 15-second clock on. You playing with me?
That's
Oh, we
not
can-
even the game.
Yeah. So me
I
and
don't know
my
nobody does.
me and
that.
my
Yeah.
wife, we do a 60-second clock when we play.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I use it. I like to train myself. You know what I'm saying? So you
Mm-hmm.
ain't got time to do all that thinking. I get my brain to working like this with them numbers. And when I tell I play against somebody else, you don't know what to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat you within 2 minutes. The game over.
I think I'm beating you on dominoes right now.
I stopped playing that. I was winning so much.
Oh.
You couldn't have been.
Pops, I started playing it was so easy. I'm like, I can't keep doing this to people, man. And I don't like digital games though, because I'm like, if I created a game and it's digital, I'ma just cheat. That just makes sense. Like, why would you not? Like, as long as games have been around, people been cheating at them. So to assume that people are good-hearted is dumb. I assume that people cheat off top. Now, if you prove to me you don't cheat, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
But somebody said slot machines are a scam. Same thing with slot machines. Like now,
I believe
especially the digital ones. Like, imagine a digital slot machine. You could just program it to hit every 2 million times. Like,
you can program it, do anything you want, and nobody never know.
Like, look, once we hit $10 million in this machine, then cash somebody out for 100,000. And then
there's no way it's gonna go. You win, or lose, you win. No,
I can't even. Yeah, that's why I've never played a digital machine. But I feel like even the pool ones, like, you can rig that.
It just felt good to pull something. The one now, they don't make no noise. It just a piece of paper come out.
Yeah.
Which is cool if you win.
That's like Chuck E. Cheese.
You don't want everybody to know you won.
It used to be nice when the quarters would go ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, the motherfuckers,
they
all on the floor. They all on the floor. You're like, hey, get back.
Get away from my quarters.
Everybody get back.
Give me that white bucket. Fill that white bucket up.
Fuck back away from me, man. Now you just got a ticket. Here you go.
Yeah, and I feel like every time I've ever played a game where I can kind of control it, I win. Or at least have a better percent. Even at the, I know this is rigged, even the shooting games at the fairs.
Oh, yeah.
So if you look at the rims are squared.
And they're small. They're very
squeeze
small.
them. They're like a oval shape instead of round. So if you guys ever see it from the top, they're squeezed. But it's the thing, though. So what I usually do is I tell the dude, like, hey, just put the ball through the rim. Just to make sure that the ball actually goes to the rim. Because sometimes you get there, no one's made a shot. So it cannot even fit. That's another thing. Because if nobody makes it, like, how would you ever know? So as soon as I pull up, I just tell them, like, I was like, let me go. I was like, just throw it through the hoop one time, just to make sure it goes through. And once it goes through, I'm going to cash out every time. I'm a shooter.
You the same nigga lost 300?
Yeah, Pops, I got too hyped up.
Yeah.
Though. I got too hyped
I
up. You know,
I
the
trust
money.
you.
I got this.
I barely trust you to guess my weight.
I was up, though. I was up, man. I was up. I'm still mad about that. I'm going to have to run it to him again. It's like, I need that back.
Meet me at the court.
I need that back, dog. I need that.
Need it back, dog.
Can't go out like that. B. Russ beat me out of, like, I think $100 one time.
Shoot.
I believe it.
Yo, man. That's
that motherfucker shoot.
Speaking of B. Russ, listen, y'all. I hope y'all watching playoffs, man.
Fire.
If you've never got a chance to play against a professional athlete in any sport, I encourage you just, if you find one at a park or something, just try it. See what happens to your life.
Just try it.
Because people think somebody like Brian Russell is just known for his defense in the NBA. Maybe one of the best shooters I've ever seen in person.
And if he get mad,
bro, B. Russ mopped me up on the court with the jumper, though. But speaking of B. Russ, basketball season, just playoffs.
Yeah.
Playoffs started last night? Oh, yes.
Saturday.
Started Saturday.
4 games Saturday, 3 games Sunday.
Let's see what we got so far.
I
Boston
know
game
my
was
team
fire.
won Sunday, so the Suns.
Who did they play?
Pelicans.
Yeah, that's easy win.
Yeah.
The Clippers would have been a harder one. Why didn't
they lost though?
George didn't play. Paul George.
COVID. I think it was rigged.
He got COVID.
I think it was rigged.
Supposedly, they
and
said
he ain't got COVID all year.
Yeah, I didn't even think people were still getting it like that.
Yeah, I think.
But they said he got COVID. And
I think they was like, look, I think the Suns
played before.
This tells me the Suns are gonna win this year.
Yeah,
that's what that tells me. That
tells me that too.
I just knew. I said, okay, the Clippers can beat the Suns. Like if I'm the Suns, I don't want to play the Clippers. I'd rather play Pelicans because they're young and you can get past them, and they ain't gonna be mad if they're not gonna be upset if they lose. You know what I mean? Because they go, oh, we took 8 plays.
Yeah, the Pelicans ain't tripping. The
so,
Clippers, Kawhi would have came back and then upset the league, and then
So he's been out the whole year.
We got Chicago and Milwaukee.
I think Milwaukee won.
What? Of course.
Yeah.
Giannis is a
Chicago is nice, but they missing pieces.
They missing Lonzo right now.
They're missing Lonzo, and they missing Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose don't play for them.
Not Chicago. I'm sorry, not Derrick Rose. It's another kid got hurt. I forgot who it was.
Caruso just got back.
So
he played all right. But Giannis too much.
Yeah.
There's not a player in the NBA, I feel like, maybe Embiid.
And then too, you got both 7-footers on the floor. So now he can play small forward. So he's going to have a mismatch either way it go.
Yeah. Then you got we got Toronto versus Philly.
Philly going to get that. Toronto just they don't have enough.
I don't know. Scotty Barnes, man.
The only thing they got going for him, Toronto, is So when they go to Philly, the other kid's not gonna be able to play. The young kid.
Who?
From Philly. the one that they drafted last year. He's not gonna be able to play because he's not vaccinated.
Who, Maxie?
Not Maxie, the light skinned kid.
Thibault.
He's not.
They'll be all right. As long as Maxie play, they'll
Yeah,
be
yeah, but they need Thibault as well. But you could say give them 2 games but you don't want to give away any games because you never know.
Yeah, Maxie. I think Maxie he's good enough
He's nice.
to sustain them.
Philly will come out. Don't worry about it. They'll
James
come
Harden balled out finally.
Yeah.
Did his thing.
Yeah, but he got to keep doing that.
Denver, Golden State. Denver don't stand a chance.
Don't stand a chance.
If they had
The
Murray,
Warriors,
maybe.
Yeah.
And he been out the whole year.
That's a lot.
From
It ain't gonna
that
happen.
happened last year
Yeah.
around this time, right?
Yeah, in the playoffs last year. So Murray.
So
and,
isn't this when he should be back?
Well, yeah, you would think technology and all that, but they probably don't want. Like, why risk it? Why risk it? Like, I think the way Joker plays, he gonna play like that for the next 10 years. So you good.
Well, I figure if you beat Golden State the next game,
They not beat.
then you might think about bringing a boy back.
Poole dropped 30 points. They not
Sure
beat Golden
did.
State.
He just let it go. Somebody
And-
told him just let it go.
And but you gotta imagine, people's like, oh, he been shooting with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson for the last 2 years,
But he's done better when one or the other one was out.
which is even better for them. Because
Yeah.
now I'm looking at Klay like, look, Klay, I only need 17 at the most. The most I need 17. I know you can give me 40, just give me 17, man. Let Steph Curry hang in there and do his thing.
Wiseman still ain't
Yeah.
playing.
My favorite matchup in the first round is Minnesota and Memphis. I know I like Ja Morant. I'm a fan of Ja Morant, right?
Yeah.
But if I had to pick between the two, I'm taking Anthony Edwards.
I like that kid. That kid.
That boy, like his attitude,
Yeah.
he do not believe that nobody is better than him.
No.
He don't believe
I
nobody.
don't care who you put on that floor.
He don't believe it. And you
Yeah.
can see when he talk like, there's nothing you going to tell him or do to him that's going to shake his
And he's probably
confidence.
been like that since he was a kid.
He told the lady, he said, I'd have been great at any sport. Golf, any caroms, anything.
Anything.
Listen, man, he probably my favorite basketball player right now. I love his interviews. He don't shy away from the moment.
Yeah,
that
I like
kid
that
was
kid as
balling.
well.
I think he had like 27 points, right?
Yeah.
Something crazy like that.
I just think
Yeah.
your boy, the center, he got to figure out. He got to either
Karl Anthony Towns?
Towns.
I like Towns.
Towns is nice,
I like Towns.
but he's not nice all the time.
But he
like,
know that
kinda
though.
like- Maybe that's what it
You
is.
hear him in interviews. He'll say it like, I got to play this every game.
He can't.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
just
know what
I
it
think
is. He
I
can't.
think he's a nice guy.
Like when he got in foul trouble and almost got kicked out.
Yeah.
It's like, how you foul out? Why would you even go for that? And you like when I played, I don't know what you when you play, Nick. If I had 4 fouls and it's 5 to get out, I'm not diving for the ball with a
Right.
foul or I'm going for a rebound that I'm probably not going to get.
Right.
I just don't get it. But hey, I ain't in the league
They
either.
play
so-
harder, not smarter, you know.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Then we got Brooklyn and Boston.
Woo, great game.
Oh yeah, that
Great
was a
game.
good
Now
game.
I've been saying this for the longest. I'm a Kevin Durant. I like Kevin Durant as a
He had a
basketball
bad
player.
game, but he'll be
I'm
all right.
not.
Yeah.
I do not believe in
that
Kevin
was a
Durant.
good game.
No,
I
he
don't-
had a bad game.
I don't believe.
You get
it.
one, Nick.
Okay, last year. Oh, his toe just happened to be on the line. It's all these excuses.
His
That-
toe.
it's all these excuses,
Oh
man.
yeah, that was a bad. Everybody have a bad game.
You can't afford to have a bad
no,
game.
you cannot. But he did.
When Jordan had a bad game in the playoffs? You don't know because the next game he's gonna drop 40 on you. So it don't. That's what I'm saying.
That's
like,
true.
listen, man.
You gotta figure it out.
If I had to take between Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant
Uh-huh.
and Jason Tatum and oh boy, I don't really like Brown, but I'm taking Tatum. I think Jason Tatum mentally is tougher than those other guys. Maybe
Yeah.
not Kyrie Irving, because that boy's a monster.
And
Yeah.
youngster got to come play.
Who? Oh,
Light
that's
skin.
another thing. Come on, man. I would beat him up in the locker room.
Yeah,
What did you
I'd
do?
be like, my man, let's go, bro.
We would've blew
Unless
them
he
out.
told him, like, no, it's really my back this time.
Bro,
Because that's the only thing was holding him out is he
he
had
didn't
his
even
back.
have no injury when he stopped playing. So what are you talking about? You ain't been doing nothing. How does your back hurt? You haven't played in, bro. I'd be like, bro, get him off the team, son. He gotta go.
Because they gave up a lot to get him.
He gotta go. We got Dallas and Utah.
No, Dallas and, is it Utah? No, Dallas and,
Yeah.
no, is it Utah?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Okay, yeah.
What
So Dallas, because
happened to
strained calf,
Luka? He's
Yeah.
out.
Luka.
Oh,
And it was at the end of the game right before the season
Mm-hmm.
that he was supposed to be suspended for, but they recanted it. They took it back. And so he played. And then in the fourth quarter, maybe like 2, 3, 5 minutes left, whatever, he strains his calf. Anybody know a strained calf,
you can't-
again,
you can't do nothing about that.
you got to shut that down. You got to
Yeah.
literally shut down because you can fuck up your Achilles. So that's why you can't even play with that. He has to be, and he probably won't be back to normal. Take about a week.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
It's about a week.
They gotta go up 2 or 3
Yeah.
games. But Donovan Mitchell, that ain't nothing
He
to play
nice.
with,
That
man.
nigga nice.
That
He
boy's-
was about 6'2", 6'3"?
They got him listed 6'1", but I seen him stand next. He's probably about 6'3". They see him stand next to Mike. He's about 6'3".
Oh, okay.
But he jump out the gym though.
Yeah, he could ball. He balls ass.
I ain't seen it. And then we got who's that? New Orleans and Phoenix, of course. You know, I hope Phoenix blows them out just so Chris Paul don't have to play a lot.
Yeah.
Like I just don't want Chris. I don't want Chris Paul to
No,
play.
he had his injury.
I don't need him to be hurt.
He had his
We
injury,
need to
Nick.
win.
See, here's the thing about Chris Paul.
I want the win.
All
That's
during
it.
the whole season when he wouldn't get hurt, I said, you got to get hurt. You got to get hurt before the playoffs because he always gets hurt.
In the playoffs, he
Yeah,
always get hurt in the
but he
playoffs.
did the whole season and didn't get hurt until the play. He gets hurt at some point.
I would sit
Yeah.
Chris Paul down for the New Orleans Hornets. I'll put this thing in bubble wrap. Like, look, bro, you don't need to play. If we get to the finals, then you play. But we don't need
Each
you.
time in the
You
playoffs
just
he
sit,
got
you
hurt,
just sit.
they should have won.
The year they should have won. Remember
When he was with the Clippers, they should have won.
Remember he had twisted his ankle.
Yes.
Right before the end
Pulled
of the
the
game.
hammy
No,
when he was
pulled
at
the ham-
Houston.
Come on, man.
Pulled the
This
hammy.
guy is the worst. And
Yeah.
I'm
Against
a Chris Paul
Golden State,
guy,
and he
but-
had they number. They could not stop that boy.
No.
He was giving Steph the business.
I think the greatest team ever if you had Chris Paul and Kawhi on the same team, but they never gonna win nothing. If you had them two on the same team, they both gonna get hurt in the finals. You know what I'm saying? Right when it's on the line, gonna blow his knee out.
What did Kawhi? He was his knee.
I think it's his knee, which is
I
fine
think
for
it
him.
was
Like,
his
'cause
knee,
he
yeah.
ain't no high flyer like that. He
Yeah.
just, he just dunking on your face. And then we got Miami, Atlanta.
That's a wrap.
Miami.
Miami's gonna be a hard out for everybody.
Yeah, what's the white boy, Duncan?
Yeah.
Boy,
He let it go.
Boy, I would, Miami's probably one of the best teams, like all the other teams, because you got Jimmy Butler, because he's not going back down from nothing that's happened on the other side.
Mhm.
You got the Hero. He about to win 6th Man of the Year.
Yeah.
He put 20 off the bench. You got
I remember he was in high school.
his little brother Cole. His little brother Cole.
Oh, you got a brother?
Oh, boy, what? His little brother talking trash to the black kids, everything. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah.
Where's he at?
I don't know, but his little brother Cole. It's his little brother and these two other little white kids. They Cole. I'm gonna show you a video. It's just the little white kid with a flat top. This little boy Cole. He talking trash to the brothers. He dropping them, pushing them. I'm just like, yo, this guy, man, this little kid. But who we got in the Miami, Atlanta? You got Miami.
Miami.
You think? I don't think Atlanta's gonna win the game.
No.
Clint Capella's out.
Yeah. Somebody fell into his knee.
Yeah, the rookie in Cleveland.
Yeah.
A boy in Cleveland actually hyperextended his knee, so that sucks. But
And if Cleveland could have been healthy, they would have been hard out.
and I think Trey Young, Young's good, but I met Trey Young. He's 5'11", so it ain't happening. There's not a 5'11".
Yeah, Nick has this thing about short point guards
not gonna
can't
happen.
win.
Yeah.
Well, they
I don't know,
did.
he can
Detroit
play.
won.
No, look, who do you have on his team?
Doesn't matter.
No, that's what matters.
You said small point guards can't win.
That's exactly what I said.
Isaiah won.
That's the greatest point guard of all time.
So
So you have to be that's my point, y'all. If you draft a 6-foot point guard, you better be drafting you better draft Chris Paul. And then look at Chris Paul. Even if you do that, it's a chance he's gonna get hurt. He playing against everybody that's 6'7", yo. It's crazy out there.
All right, man.
Yeah, I don't believe
Tell
in
you,
little-
Nick.
Yeah, I'm not taking no little point guard, man.
Have you been
No
to a
little point
game at Phoenix? Where'd you sit?
Tons
Where'd you
of
sit?
games.
Like close?
Yeah. I went to the playoffs last year.
Oh,
shit.
shit.
So once they make it again, then I'll keep going. Probably to one of the games.
boy might win not rookie of the year, but defense player of the year. Bridges.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's good.
He might win
Yeah.
defense player of the year. And you remember they traded him at draft day, which was crazy because this was weird though. I don't know what's going on in Phoenix. They got a good gym over there because
They do. It's nice.
they had drafted Zaire Williams,
I remember.
who was
Yeah.
like super hyped coming out of high school. Mikal Bridges got drafted by Philly.
Yeah, I
His
remember.
mom works for Philly.
Oh, wow.
So that was the whole thing. They were as excited about that, and then Phoenix they traded for him.
Got him.
So I don't know what Phoenix seen over there, but they shot
They
a
had
boy
built.
Zaire.
They had redid the whole arena.
Oh,
It
that's
came
dope.
out nice too.
That's dope.
Mhm.
Yeah, hopefully Phoenix win, man. They never
won.
won. They was good when Barkley played. Dan Marley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was when I saw Jordan beat us in the finals.
God, Jordan.
I was like,
he
dang.
beat Phoenix, boy. He snatched the heart out them boys.
Yeah.
He made them feel like, get the fuck out of here.
You know, so Pops, I was watching. Speaking of Jordan, I was watching these videos about NBA players talking about legends.
Mhm.
Uh huh.
So out of all the legends, right? the craziest stories I heard was about Larry Bird.
Oh yeah.
Out of Dr.
They
J
said all that
stories.
nice shit y'all see. He ain't
Listen,
like
man,
that.
I didn't know this. So everybody seen the fight with him and Dr. J.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody knows why they got into a fight. At least I didn't know why they got into a fight. So the story goes, the reason Dr. J got so mad at you gotta think about something. I met Dr. J.
Yeah, me
The
too, yeah.
coolest
Yeah.
dude on earth.
Yeah, you gotta do a lot to get him upset.
I can't fathom this man getting mad. So I'm like, what did he do? How do you piss Dr. J off? Yo, he dropped 40 points on him. And he kept telling him every shot he was gonna hit. And he said they were saying every time Bird hit a shot, he would call out how many points he had and how many points Dr. J had. So in the interview, way after the game, they asked Bird about the fight. He said, I don't know. All I know is I had 46 and he had 6. So that's how I look at it. And I'm just like, and I'm thinking like, how did he? And you gotta think Dr. J was like the Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, how did he go out here and put 40-something points on the doctor?
Yeah.
And got him to the point he wanted to fight the white boy. And threw a punch at him, tried to choke him. I said, how much trash was this man talking? And they showed
That's
all
funny.
the fights he got into, and everybody kept saying the same thing. Like, yo, he was just talking too much trash, and they just couldn't take it.
They say he's the best
Dang.
trash talker in the NBA at one time.
Hey, man, he might be. Hey,
And then that Jordan would do a move when he would go past you, and he would hit his arm. And most referees, they go by sound.
Right.
If they don't see it, they'll foul. If they hear, they know he got hit, and they'll blow the whistle. So he would always get those fouls when he go up underneath and do the reverse, and he would hit his own wrist. And they would call it every and one foul.
they said that they were in the Olympic game or something, or a practice game. A bunch of college kids are on the other side, and the ball goes down the court. Michael Jordan's in college at the time. I think he's a freshman. And he goes to get the ball, and Larry Bird's on the other side of the court. So the ball rolls to Larry Bird. Larry Bird picks it up. Jordan sticks his hand out to get the ball, and Larry Bird just chucks it all the way down the court through the hallway. And just turns around and walks off. I said, this is a bad dude right here, man. I mean, Jesus, what?
You niggas in the chat room, kill yourself. Anyway,
Kill yourself.
what that one nigga? What's the name?
Just an opinion.
Yeah, well, just
I don't think he's been in there.
good. He probably in jail. In jail.
We ain't heard from you.
Oh, they
Rubbing
said,
niggas' backs.
And Willie said MJ counted down from 50 on somebody. I remember hearing about that. Yeah, I remember hearing Jordan started. Yeah, he started from 50. He counted backwards, and he said before the dude, I think it was Steve Smith, if I'm not mistaken. He said before he figured out what was going on, he looked up and was like, "Wait a minute, is this nigga counting backwards from 50?" He said, "That's a bad dude, man."
48.
Yeah, that's a bad dude, man.
MJ,
They
man.
said all the legends said that Jordan made them feel like they were still in high school. Like they said to compare how it felt. They said when they would play against high school players when they were in high school, they knew they were so much better than everybody else. They could jump higher, run faster, all that. So you play the game with a certain confidence because you know there's not a high school kid in the world that can play to keep over. He said that's how they felt playing against Jordan. That he felt like he knew he was so much better than everybody else. That he would just be toying with the greatest athletes in the world, which is a scary thing to think about. So shout out to MJ.
He was amazing to watch, though.
Like
I
poetry.
never-
Seen him.
Yeah, I remember when the games were the Chicago games used to be on TV. You can watch them. And I think by the time they got to the second ring, I think it's WGN. They was like, "Oh no, you got to pay for this.
Oh,
You got to pay for this channel, nigga."
Oh, seeing them
Because you
play.
used to be able to watch
Yeah.
the games all the time, free.
Yeah.
How long did it take people to realize that Jordan was the best player?
I think after the second ring in a row, and you get the third one in a row.
Didn't he have like 40-something in second game? Or
Yeah.
something? Didn't he go off his second game in the NBA? But nobody thought he was that good.
It wasn't that they didn't think he was that good. Because again, he was good
think
before
it was the second ring,
Pippen.
yeah.
He needed a Robin because
No,
you would.
I'm saying when did they think he was the best player in the league, like individually?
I think after the third ring, because he got 3 in a row. Nick, he should have had
Yeah.
8. He should have had 8.
I
Houston
don't
would
know.
have never got a ring.
I don't know about that.
Houston would never got those 2 rings.
I don't know about
They
that.
wouldn't have got him, Nick. They ain't had nobody.
I don't believe.
There was no one on Houston because it sure wasn't gonna be the 2 guard
Drexler.
Drexler. He couldn't hold.
He can't hold Mike, but
can't
he's
hold
gonna
Mike.
get you 20.
Don't
No,
matter, but he
couldn't.
can't stop
You
Mike.
still got.
No.
you
And
still
Pippen gonna
got-
get his,
But you got Elijah on.
and everybody know they roles.
I feel like I understand, Pops. I think Jordan might have pulled off 7. I think for
He'd have
sure,
pulled 8 off for
He
sure.
definitely would have.
He
I think
would have
Elijah
pulled
Wan
8.
would've- There's no way you win 8 in a row.
He would have
I
got
think
8.
physically you can't win 8 in a row. So just based
Boston
on that,
won 10 in a row.
they was old and they had to go to work, so that don't count. They had day jobs back then. So your body wear and tear. You delivering milk and
He could have got 8. He could have got 8.
I think Elijah would have scored I won.
No.
He was just too good.
No.
You can't tell me Elijah is retiring with no rings.
It doesn't matter. But
It's craziness.
if Jordan plays, it's 8 rings. If Jordan if they'd have kept the team together and just said, let's just ride it out, keep paying him.
You're not taking into account injuries, all of that. You can't. That's what I'm saying. You can't win 8 in a row.
He won. He won 3-3.
Yeah, with a 2-year break, and then he got beat by Shaq.
What about Mutombo?
Yeah, Shaq and Penny beat him. People act like that didn't happen. Shaq and Penny beat Jordan Pippen, and I
Penny.
think Rodman was on that team too.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. Mike ain't
Penny, I
undefeated in the
forgot about
playoffs. now. You gotta stop
I
that.
think as much as Michael want to say, okay, I
Mhm.
pretty much did it on my own. He needed Scottie Pippen.
No, Mike ain't never said that.
Well, Scottie just figured he should get more credit.
No,
No, he does.
he shouldn't get more credit.
Well, I mean, he figures he should.
Listen, man. Scottie Pippen don't realize something. Scottie, first of all, we even talking about it. If Scottie Pippen would have played on any other team,
Which he did, Portland.
he not getting no shoe deal. Ain't nobody wearing no Pippins.
I did.
Cause
You had a pair.
Because he was on the Bulls.
You had a pair.
That's
What I
like
say, he had a pair.
You
of
had a
Pippins.
pair.
Yeah,
you
no.
were rocking them.
The Airs are some of the best shoes ever made. But that's what I'm saying, though.
Mhm.
But nobody is wearing Scottie Pippins if he's not
Mhm.
next to Michael Jordan. And he doesn't understand that.
I
Jordan
see
is
what you're
so
saying.
good, he made you a top 50. That's how good he is. That
Yeah,
if
boy,
it,
damn.
like if he played anywhere else, he would just be another. Who's
And had Kukoc understood that
Mhm.
and just bow down to Pippen,
who would you compare to Scottie Pippen if he played by himself?
or Robin.
If he never played with Jordan, right? He had his own team. What player would you compare him to?
Okay, if
Scottie Pippen never played with Jordan. Just him solo his whole career. Who would you compare him to?
well, it depends because he
Mhm.
probably would have had a different skill set because he came in going, okay, I have to pass the ball to this dude, set the pick, go rebound
He
and
can
play
score.
D.
Remember, he played in. We seen him score too, though.
He can score,
Put up 20,
Mhm.
30 a game.
yeah, but still though, because he would have had a different mindset. He came in knowing I'm here to help this dude get a ring.
I'm saying
Yeah.
Scottie Pippen. I'm saying at the best, right? At the absolute best,
Mm.
a better defending Trace McGrady. You know what that means? No rings, nigga.
But Tracy scored better than Scott.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's that better defending Trace McGrady. We still talking about 6'8", 6'9", can handle the rock, pass the ball, can play defense, can score.
His son might get
Chat
the
room
lead.
put Grant Hill.
Grant Hill, yeah, I said Scottie Pippen.
Mhm.
Grant Hill, but I think that
Mhm.
Scottie Pippen's a better defender than Grant Hill.
That's
That's
a
why I
cold-
went with
He definitely would have been top 50.
Grant Hill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He
easy.
don't get
Oh,
hurt.
yeah,
Easy-
he's good.
Easy money.
He was top 50.
Easy
Easy.
money. Yeah, Grant Hill's a
Easily top 50.
Yeah.
yeah. That crossover. I don't know how he got that crossover off, but that crossover was cold. That little skip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
a little slow as
and
slow.
his it was only the ankle.
Yeah, but they had messed the surgery up, and he got a staph infection.
Oh.
Mm. That sucks.
They said Rodman got 5 rings. Hey, Rodman is,
Got
he
5?
top 5 power forward in my book.
Rodman. Oh yeah.
He
If
knew what his job was.
Yeah, if I had
Gonna
to
get the
pick a power
boards.
forward off the bench, I'm taking Dennis Rodman for
Because
sure.
he's gonna get the boards. He's
For
gonna out.
sure.
He's.
Yeah.
Would you say he is? What's my man? Green.
No, I think that
No, Green sets people up.
yeah, but see, I think the thing with Dennis Rodman that basketball players today don't do, which I don't understand, is everybody on the team has a job, right? So let's say if I played for the Brooklyn Nets, we got to score points. Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, 30 and 30. That's 60 points,
Mm.
right? That means we got to sprinkle 5, 5, 5 throughout the team. You understand? But everybody else needs to be as good as they are at scoring. You need to be as good as that. It's your job. That's
Whatever
why.
that is.
That's why you couldn't beat the Bulls, because if they had to play defense, you got the 2 of the best defenders in the NBA.
Mhm.
Scottie Pippen, he knows his job. I'm locking up the best player on the other court. That's my job. That's not to score 30. That's Jordan's job, right? Steve Kerr, my job is to hit open shots.
Yep.
I can't afford to miss open shots. So all day I
I'm
practice.
only on his team.
That's the only reason I'm on the team.
Yeah.
I don't need the dribble pass. I catch. I shoot.
Yeah.
Rodman, I rebound. I don't shoot. I remember watching games. Then
Mhm.
Rodman get the ball by the rim. He'll look at the basket, find Jordan,
Yeah.
kick it to the shooter. So I tell players all the time, you will make a longer living in any profession, not just sports,
Mhm.
if you find one thing and master it. When you look at today, it's a kid that plays for the Pelicans, the little Spanish kid with the braids.
Oh yeah. He coming.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
nice coming off the bench.
Now, if y'all don't believe me on this, he just signed a 4-year deal. He came out the G League, okay?
Mhm.
So now he's set. He's forever good. Even
Yeah.
if he never play again, he can go overseas and make millions of dollars. He got a 4-year, couple $1 million deal for averaging 4 steals a game. They didn't even mention how many points he had. Doesn't care. They just say, hey, man.
Still, that's it.
He can still-
All he does is he be hiding out of bounds. You pass the ball in
Yeah.
here, run from behind you, and just poke it out. All he do is get behind the back steals. But that'll
It's
get
funny watching him.
that'll get
too.
you
You're like,
that'll get you $10 million.
Yeah.
If all you could do is get me 4 steals a game, you get $10 million.
That's 8 points.
But you want to
Could
go
be.
out there and score 30. I don't need 30. I got LeBron
I
on
need
my
4
team. I need
steals.
4 steals a game.
Did they get a coach yet?
Who, Lakers?
Yeah.
I called it. Mark Jackson. I called it.
Oh, really?
That's the word in the league.
Wow.
You know how LeBron rocked. LeBron said, I'll be enthused if we get Mark. James Worthy said they want Mark Jackson. I don't think you'll get any other coach to take that job.
And they don't care about
You
none of
done
that
fired
pass
all
shit.
the coaches. You done did all of that.
Yeah,
so.
ain't no other white boy you can bring in there.
Yeah, you done got rid of Luke.
You can't do no new dude. Can't be the dude that was he was looking at tape. Now
Yeah.
you made him the
Right.
head coach.
And they don't groom nobody and kind of let
Nah.
like they just spoke.
Well,
for
he
it in
did
Miami.
one time.
Who, Luke? No. Who?
No, not Luke.
Brian Shaw.
Brian Shaw.
And where he at?
Well, remember he went to Sacramento. He went to no, it was Denver.
He's in Denver.
He went to. Well, he's not coaching anymore.
See.
Now he's assistant coach somewhere. But they groomed him to take over for because B. Scott got the job, which B probably shouldn't have got it. But it was dope though because he's from L.A., so that was kind of dope. But if Jackson get in there, Brooklyn got action. He know Brooklyn.
Yeah, you feel me?
He know B.
Hey, we got a logo.
Get a day contract.
We got a logo.
He the homie.
Squeeze
bro.
in. Yeah, but yeah,
I hate
so
him all the time. Yo, man, you good?
hopefully they hopefully they get Mark a shot. I think
Mark will be good.
especially for LA. I think he's built for all the drama that come with it.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna fumble in the
Get
meetings.
that team together.
Like yeah, he not gonna let the fans punk him. He ain't gonna let the camera people punk
I
him.
didn't even know. So everybody was saying that's who they would like for him.
Everybody's. I think it's
Which
the
means
yeah.
they may not go that way.
I think that one thing I noticed with the Lakers with anything really is I think they put the name out there. It ain't nobody just make this up. I think they
To
put the
test
name
the
out
mark,
there
see how it feels. Yeah.
to see the marketing ability of it. And sit
But
back
who
and go,
else would you
okay.
do? Is no one else? I can't think of a coach that's not coaching now that the Lakers would be like, oh, this guy is. Yeah.
Hire
Give us a ring.
LeBron. Get LeBron to coach him. They
Hey,
let Bill
man.
Russell coach.
I truly believe he's going to own the team. Who do you think he's going to own?
LeBron.
If it's
Wherever his son is.
No, that white boy not going to get that
He ain't gonna own
Cleveland
no
team.
team. I don't believe they're gonna let that man own no team. Michael
do.
Jordan had to be the greatest of all time.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
got
to
a
get
team.
LeBron ain't the greatest of all time.
He close.
Magic ain't got a team. I don't believe
He
they
had
gonna
1%.
They not gonna let that man get no team. You got to be the greatest black man ever. Pick a
I think
basketball up.
I'm telling you,
Ooh.
Nick.
Okay.
I think he's stacking his money
Partnership.
to
They don't
buy
care
a
about
team.
They don't care about money.
What about partnership?
That's what black people don't understand this. America, they tell us it's about money. But if I'm the one printing the money, it ain't about money. We print the money. It ain't about money to us. It's
I
about,
don't print it, but they do.
It's about right. So, pops, them dudes got billions of dollars. You think they care about
Somebody said LeBron
LeBron money?
is bringing a team to Vegas.
Vegas.
Bro, they not.
DJ.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
But then you'd have to bring 2 teams because that
Listen.
would be an odd amount of teams.
Let Michael Jordan
Yeah.
start winning in the
You have
NBA.
to, you have to bring another team unless you take
has to
one
be
to
another
Seattle. You got to go Seattle and then you go Vegas.
I think the Clippers gone. They got to get out of here.
No, they're moving to the over there by on the side of the football field.
They got it. No,
No,
they
he's
got to.
saying they gotta
They got to
go.
get out of LA. They need to
They
go to
go to
Hawaii.
Las
They need to go to
Vegas.
Hawaii or something.
Nigga,
Go
you
down to
said
Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yeah, go down. We always go down to Hawaii. Man.
We don't.
Yeah, they took
Who
them.
is we?
America took Hawaii a long time ago. We own that. Go play in Hawaii, and then the Pelicans are leaving too.
We had to take it. You
Pelicans.
know why? Because that's
It's too close to China. It's
yeah.
right in the middle.
So
nigga.
China,
Like, nah,
they was
nigga.
trying to get that motherfucker. They was like, no, you can't have this shit.
I think they said they would hire another white coach. Ain't no more white dudes out
No,
there.
that's what I'm saying.
They done ran through 'em.
You should have had what's my man over at with the Clippers. They just didn't. They didn't want to get. He wanted
Lou?
more money. Lou wanted
No,
more money.
Lou didn't want them to hire his staff because I think he played for the Lakers, so he know like what he know. Like y'all finna be with all the goofiness and all the spying, and your son finna be down here. He was like, nah, nigga, I need to hire my own staff.
I
I'm
thought
not-
he wanted more money.
that too. He wanted more money and he wanted to hire his own staff.
Mm.
They didn't agree. I think it was extension he wanted, but they for sure said they was gonna staff him, and he was like, oh no, you're not staffing mine, because that just basically means we want to watch you.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna hire your own, like how you gonna hire my assistant? That don't even make no sense.
Because I truly believe had dude not won the ring in the bubble, which I always put an asterisk by that because I think in the bubble, because you're not traveling, something about traveling and people asking you for tickets, and you got your girl in town, you got that girl in another town, you play different. Now I'm in a bubble and I'm focused on basketball. Like LeBron is focused on basketball. Man,
Yeah,
it's
but-
hard to beat that dude.
Yeah, but the other side get the focus too.
Not they didn't focus enough.
That ain't his problem. So I'm taking the ring. If I'm LeBron, I'm gonna take the ring. It's not my problem.
Asterisk by.
It's not my problem, man. They turned the air conditioner off in the garden one time, and the Celtics won. So I mean, everybody talk about that. They said they wanted to hire Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd would be a good coach.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, Jason Kidd.
Yeah, they wanted Jason Kidd. They want all the good black coaches are gone.
Yeah,
Again, the only other person you could hire is the dude that was the video dude for the Lakers, and now they didn't move him up to coach or something goofy like. Or do you bring back a Walton? That motherfucker made so much money, Nick.
man, his whole family in the NBA
He
just
made
cleaning up for
so
no reason.
He made money when he was at Golden. He got 3 rings at Golden State.
Yeah.
Then he got all that money from the Lakers. Then he went to Sacramento, got that money,
That's crazy.
and now he at home. But all because of Kobe.
Yes,
Because he was Kobe's. That was Kobe's best friend. Well, he was Kobe's best
See,
friend.
you got it.
I think Kobe would have been a coach.
I think Kobe would have owned
I
the
would
team.
I think he would have owned it
He
too.
would own
yeah.
the team.
I don't think you should play for great players. That's never a good thing because they can't.
Owner
understand-
wise, you
Really?
can.
they can't understand why you can't do what they could do.
Yeah.
Oh,
They can't. They
yeah,
can't.
that's true.
Because they think because I'm paying you, you should be able to do what I did.
Yeah, like Kobe. I don't think Kobe was gonna understand why you can't make threes in a row. Like he's not gonna. That's not gonna. What do you mean you
Get
can't
on the bench.
pull up from the half court, spin and like?
But you're the
you know,
owner.
what?
Yeah, get off the court. Though.
What?
Get off my court.
Like,
Then the owner come down and cook you. This is the
I think
bullshit.
maybe the only great player that was a good coach was Bird.
He was an okay coach.
No, he took the Pacers to the finals twice.
Yeah, but he didn't win.
We still talking about the Pacers here, though. You know,
Yeah,
they ain't never been to the finals
They
again.
ain't
So
never going
shout out
back.
to Larry
They
Bird
ain't
for
going
that.
back.
Never going back.
Shout out to Bird for that.
And the trade that was never done. Your boy was supposed to go from Indiana to New York, and New York didn't want to do the trade for Reggie, because Reggie said when his contract was up, he was supposed to go, and then Houston, what's my man, Allen Houston, was gone. They was gonna do that trade, and Allen decided he wanted to stay, and he got hurt
Shout out to
next
Allen
year,
Houston,
blew his knee out,
That's one of my favorite
and
basketball
they moved
players.
him up to the office. He would have definitely been 50 greatest. Allen Houston.
Allen
was-
Houston was a bad
Woo.
dude. That was a bad
He
boy
could
right
cook
there.
you.
That was he kind of played a little bit like I thought he was my favorite basketball player that got hurt.
Francis. I mean,
Nah, it's Steve Francis was the man.
Steve Francis. I thought you just said Steve Francis.
Nah, it was Brandon Roy.
Oh yeah, Brandon was
I thought even I seen him play at Washington.
Yeah.
When I seen him at Washington, I was like, yo, this dude is pretty good.
Yeah, he's
and when
really
he got
good.
to the league, he kept doing it. I'm like, oh, this kid is pretty.
good. With ease. He did it with ease. That's how you know they're
That
great.
kid's
When they just do things with ease, or they see the court. Look, because in basketball, you got to see, know the court, anticipate things that something might have, or you kind of look at somebody and you don't have to say nothing. They know, oh, they'll go back door.
Yeah.
You always look at nigga, why you look at me? This. Fuck you think I looked at
That
you?
is weird in sports how you can communicate without talking. It's a very strange.
Yeah.
It's a
When
strange
you
thing.
click it.
Strange.
Or unfortunately, Brooklyn's team didn't click.
Did he have a game over the weekend?
No. He went to his grandmother's. He back now.
Is he back? His ankle still?
He said he's okay, but yeah.
I love watching basketball. It's fun watching them play.
Hell yeah.
Ball out.
Who
Does
who would
anybody
you get
watch
with
it? Who
if you could pick a guy?
Any basketball player.
Oh, right now.
They
I
don't play for the
definitely-
Suns. Who?
That doesn't play for the Suns?
Yeah.
I would probably get Kyrie.
Where?
I like him.
Oh.
Like you would hang out here and be.
If
Have
he
you-
came to play for the Suns.
No, I'm
yeah.
saying.
No,
He'd be
would
cool.
you date?
Oh, that I would date?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Oh, now you can't
I'd
remember.
have to go back to my Suns.
That's why I said nobody on the Suns.
Okay, who on
No.
the Suns? Who on the Suns?
Well, the main one, D
Kurt-
Booker.
D-
He's kind of young, but
That nigga nice.
he's
Ooh, that
nice,
nigga.
yeah.
Looks a beast, man.
Light skinned nigga come on the court just cook everybody like
Yeah,
fuck.
they
Yeah.
say they say he's
He's-
one of the biggest
And he's
trash
half
talkers.
Mexican, so
Yeah.
shout out to him.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He went to
D-Book.
Mexico. He did a
Shout
whole
out
thing
to
over there.
D-Book. Yeah. do your
Yeah.
thing,
I'm like,
young
okay.
You wouldn't know that part.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Pause
Now, real quick. So my first Suns game was when Kevin Johnson played.
Oh,
He
Whoa.
was good.
beast.
Okay.
Beast.
And the worst part was, so the Phoenix Suns, I think I told Nick, the Phoenix Suns had Phoenix Suns Gorilla as a mascot.
They sing that to you, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I ain't never heard that.
Yeah. We are back. It is Rollout Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be
Speedy.
what the fuck up in this.
Biatch.
You got that part right. Get the bitch part. You can get the Speedy.
Sorry. We do it
Excuse
again.
me.
I'm slow.
Newbie in the building. In the house we got.
A Dot, aka Lotte Mama.
Elote Mama. I'm gonna learn Spanish just so I can throw some shit out there. Let me see.
Elotes.
Uno.
Dos,
That's all I know.
tres.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis.
Cinco de Mayo's coming.
Cinco de. Oh, it is.
Drinko de Cinco.
That's funny. In the house we got.
Shoshonia Livingston.
Sony. Livingston.
Shoshonia.
She got a black last name. That's fucked up. Livingston.
I got a black booty too, so don't
Whoa, you gotta ask her.
Oh.
She's back with a dog.
back.
You got the doggy with you? Who's
Yeah,
with you?
got
Oh, yeah.
my little baby.
No, you no
that
baby.
is not a baby.
The dog. What kind of dog is it?
It's an Airedale Terrier. Come here.
A who?
Up. Airedale Terrier. Come on. Up.
Let's see if he
no,
gets
he
up.
was cool down there.
Oh, he was
Okay,
chilling.
no.
He's like, you woke me
Okay,
up.
lay down. Sorry, baby.
I was chilling.
Look
Hey,
at
now
him.
I'm up now. Camera time.
Aw, look at that face, though.
Yeah.
How long you had him? Day one?
About a year and a half.
Oh, okay.
I rescued him.
He was in the barrel?
Yeah,
It was almost over for him?
because these dogs they're hunting dogs and people don't realize how much energy they have. So sometimes they
Oh.
end up in the shelter, but yeah, which is crazy.
That
They
dog
spent
was
that
in-
much money on this dog.
And this, did you check the lineage? And is it like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Pure?
no, I got all those papers from the
can't believe
shelters.
somebody was like, I'm cool.
That's most dogs end up in
Wow.
the shelter, especially
It
when
was
they
him and his brother.
yeah, especially when they figure out
Mm-hmm.
like I have Frenchies, so I tell people all the time when they ask
Uh-huh.
about Frenchies, like, listen, if you don't have energy for dogs, this ain't it.
Mm.
This dog needs
Ooh.
attention all the time.
Yeah.
They want to be your best friend.
All the time.
They not going to understand. Leave me alone. They don't compute none
They
of
ain't
that.
gonna hear it. Yeah.
They stuck to your hip. So if that's not what you want,
Mm-hmm.
you might want to get something with a little more energy.
With less energy.
No, more energy.
Huh?
More like
More energy,
right, because like Frenchies, they don't
or
have
get two dogs.
they don't have a ton of energy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh, so they're going to be up under you, though.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
They just
okay,
gonna
got
chill
it.
Yeah.
with you the whole time, right on your hip. Following you around. You leave the house, they want to go with you. Versus other dogs, you can kind of let them out in the yard, let them run
Mhm.
around, take them on a hike. And they get back to the house and pass out. So
At the marble table,
Yeah.
the one, the only, the honorable.
shalom to the people. Hey, if you guys are interested in
Shalom.
Frenchie though, hit me up or go
You
to
want a Frenchie?
Pryor Frenchies on Instagram. Pryor Frenchies, like Richard
Mhm.
Pryor. Go to Pryor Frenchies and put a bid in, man. They going fast.
So, studio.
Yes.
So we're going to ask the question, especially the chat room. She went, was it 5 days? 3 days.
Friday.
Friday. So it's
So
Friday.
from Friday to today without her phone and without panicking.
No,
Nick-
I
Oh
panicked.
no, she did.
Oh,
panic.
What's the
She
longest you
messaged
could
me.
actually go without having your phone?
I mean, I've left my phone at home, been out.
No, it's one night. That don't count. She
Uh,
did 3 days.
Mm.
Full 3.
I could not answer. I barely answer my phone when I have it. So I mean,
So you could do it.
yeah. Other than my
Yeah.
music on my phone, that's the only thing I really.
Yeah,
need.
but you don't get, you can't get something. You don't have none
Like
of
you
that.
can't text, you can't
You
talk
can't.
to
You
nobody.
don't know
Nothing.
the weather.
I can,
nothing.
I can go for a month. I'll probably never get on the phone again if I did that.
A
Honestly,
month?
If I-
Really?
what?
No
Let's
way.
try it.
Wow.
Let's do
Don't,
this
t- don't,
experiment.
t- don't tempt me.
All right.
All right.
Hey, Dot.
I shut it off right
What's the
now.
longest you had to go? without?
I was on a cruise,
Oh,
so
wow.
when it went out
Oh yeah.
for
they-
2
yeah,
days, I
yeah.
was like, I got my phone.
But
it was 2 days.
but it felt good though.
It
That's,
did.
I must
Yeah,
say that's
afterwards
different.
It did, yeah.
Because on the cruise, the can't get the signal. So
Yeah.
you out there in
until
the
you
ocean.
get somewhere and then you
but
get that signal.
motherfucking phone be blowing up. I've been trying to call you.
Like, I'm on a
Somebody
cruise.
broke in your house. I'm like, oh shit.
A couple days.
I think I don't know, because I have a bad habit of, even if I have my phone in my hand, I'll do the whole play a game shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So my phone was off, I think, for a whole day,
Oh,
and I was in panic mode
Yeah.
because it was so much I needed to do that day,
dang.
and I had flew out of town.
Oh,
So I
See,
couldn't
that's-
even. Yeah, I'm calling, and then when you got to pay the bill, the motherfucker be, can you hold on the line? Oh shit!
Yep.
And the new thing they do is, will you take a survey after this? So I pushed no. Nigga, the phone hung up. Yes.
dang.
You know, they asked you, would you do a survey after the call?
Uh-huh.
I went, nah, just come on, motherfucker. A few minutes later, beep, beep. I was like, these
Oh, man.
motherfuckers saw me push no. To do it all over again and ask me, do you want to, sir? I was like, yes. Then somebody pay, hello, I help you there, Donald.
Well, I didn't think when she said earlier when she had to come get her phone to Google to get the address back over
She
here.
didn't know how to get here,
She didn't
Nick.
know how to get here.
She was wandering
'Cause
around
you
the
gotta
neighborhood.
think. You don't have a phone. You don't have
Because that's the first thing you go to.
Google. Yeah.
You take me somewhere new, I at least look at places
Yeah.
to just in case.
Oh, okay, yeah, the streets. and
Because
stuff,
I've always
yeah.
been that way. Because if I get lost or I come over, I at least I have a way to get there. So you were literally like, I don't know where to go.
Well, I knew the area. I knew the couple streets, but I just wanted to make sure. And then I got the directions. I'm like, well, I really didn't know.
You'd be in somebody's office. It's
Yeah.
Speedy.
You know,
I was shook. Like,
So what'd you
Weekend.
do all weekend?
I just had to like borrow my friend's. I have an iPad. I borrowed my friend's phone for the Wi-Fi, and I would usually try.
Oh,
the
hit
Instagram.
everybody up, yeah.
But I was out of the mix.
You
like,
bet you found out you didn't know anybody's number, did you?
I didn't know.
I don't know
Ooh,
anyone's
by
number.
heart.
That's, I
yeah.
feel like that's
You know my number, Nick?
dangerous.
By heart.
I don't know yours.
Yeah, I know my pops, my grandmother.
I don't know yours. I don't know nobody's.
My wife's
Ooh.
number. Yeah, I got like 4 or 5.
That's
maybe
pretty
like 4
good.
numbers.
How many numbers you
Yeah.
know?
I think I know about 3.
I know like
3
4
by heart.
What important numbers or just some
Yeah,
people?
like my mom,
Okay.
the house phone, the cell phone, and my niece. That's probably about it.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm in trouble, nigga, because I got. And then you hate having to go. Can I use your phone for
Yeah.
a second? You gotta
And
explain.
it's COVID, and no one wants to let you use their
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah, it is like, sure. I mean, if
I
you-
have a sanitizer wipe, and let me go get it.
Somebody did ask me that recently. I went to
What?
a doctor's office appointment, and outside, this guy goes, "Hey, I don't have
No.
a cell phone. Can I use your
No.
phone?" I said, "No,
No.
but you can go inside there
No.
and use theirs."
I
COVID or
I
no
don't know
COVID,
you,
Yeah.
I don't trust you. I think you're gonna take off running,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I
I was
don't
like,
have
no.
the energy to chase you down. I'm like, fuck.
He was
They
a
got
little
a
older,
phone.
so I don't think I was worried about that.
How many people's number do you know in your phone? I don't know anybody's number.
No.
Don't care. I'm not trying to know. If I lose the phone, it's a wrap. I know my email address. I can email you.
That's about it.
Hopefully, because as long as I have a tablet. No, I don't know anyone's email address. I need my tablet.
Yeah.
And just think, we didn't even have cell phones. We had pagers, and you know what I mean, like.
Yeah, it took me back. I was like,
So usually in the house,
You
just
like-
chilling, watching TV.
no, I wasn't. I was kind of stressing out because I had a show, and my people need to hear from me. So it was.
Oh.
Well, we
Yeah.
know you didn't get no dick. Anyway,
Oh,
can
Yeah,
nobody
'cause
hit
you
you like, I
messaged
want
me.
to come through.
She
they'll
messaged
find
me on.
Oh, we
IG.
looked at your phone. You got some messages.
They're
I
like,
know.
Hey, where you at? A whole bunch of where you at?
My therapist
When it
was
rang.
calling.
I was like, oh, sorry.
Yeah, your phone was it.
It
said
Your
therapist.
doctor's office
I
called.
was like,
You missed your appointment.
And looks like you're positive. No.
We having a baby.
I know, because you Instagrammed me, messaged me. She got on Instagram. Was, hey, I think I left my phone
I would have
there."
met her
I said,
this
"What?"
weekend. If you called me, I would have met her. If
Oh.
the phone was here.
I was like, and it's Easter weekend. I don't want to bother them.
Oh, that might have been
you
why.
coulda
Yeah.
hit. No. A matter of fact, I don't even. Because I don't do. We're not finna go Easter egg hunting. We ain't taking the kids. We're not doing that. We can celebrate what the meaning means, but
Mhm.
I'm glad Nick ain't paying attention.
Passover.
Does anybody want to know
I
what Easter actually
actually-
means?
Oh, yeah. I knew he was
Does anybody
going
wanna
to say
know?
that.
We already
Tyrone?
you said that in the beginning.
It's he is risen.
Nah.
Jesus.
No, it has nothing to do with that actually. Esther is a sex
Esther.
goddess. FYI. That's why you have bunnies, because everybody knows the phrase F like rabbits, right?
Oh,
The
my
eggs represent the women parts, the ovaries, right? The reproduction thing. So when you take your kids out to hunt these eggs and stuff, you're really practicing a big orgy tradition they used to practice. So you're really introducing your kids to a sexual environment.
Just don't tell them.
That doesn't make it
Easter
okay.
eggs.
So all you
No, I
people
don't-
who are against
Nick,
pedophilia and all that, stop
Nope.
taking your kids to Easter parties, because that's what that's about. Despite what they told you, that's
Yeah.
what it's about. You can look this up. We have Google now, so we don't have an excuse. The reason you dye the eggs, they used to dip it in like period blood, and then that's why you dye the eggs. That's a tradition behind that. So you can keep doing that with your children if you want to. I refuse to
Nope,
do that.
don't
but
do
I
it.
don't mind it.
there you go.
Hilarious. We don't have no
There
kids.
you go.
You ain't got no
That's
kids,
it.
so she don't mind that.
So dip
Wanja
your
kept
eggs.
calling me like, "Hey man, my friends, no, my kids don't do that. We don't Easter egg hunt. We ain't doing that."
You only,
He
as
ain't
a
about
kid,
no
you only got
fucking
about
bunny.
5 good years of Easter egg hunt. Then you figure out all the spots, and then it's over.
Yeah.
You know,
Then you're a
Yeah.
big ass kid with eggs in your pocket.
yeah, then it's over.
That looks stupid. Waiting to get the golden one to get the money. Like,
The money.
then
Yep,
you start
that's what I was
knocking.
gonna
Well, you
say.
start knocking kids over. Come on. You can't chase down the kid. Usually you'll go out there and you go, some kid that's just hanging out in the
Yeah.
backyard. Because they would always have it at Fox House. He didn't do it this year because he went to Coachella.
You gotta talk to
Ooh,
Justin,
nice.
by the way.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
No, he was at Coachella.
He went?
Yeah.
Nigga, Jay living his best life. I think he be forgetting he my son.
He like peace. I know he does.
Jay be out, man.
He's like
I have to go, Just, don't forget to watch your dad. Oh, yeah, Dad, I got you. Don't worry. Yeah, okay.
Father's Day. He's all at Jamie's.
Too soon.
Too soon. He's all, oh yeah.
I do got a dad.
Oh yeah. The dad.
Jamie's his dad.
Jamie's
Dad.
That's hilarious.
Maybe the funniest joke ever. Dad.
Dad.
You're not the dad, but you're the dad of the dad. So you're dad. You filled in for the dad.
Max said, "You the guys of the guys." I was like, "That's funny." Guys of the guys.
That's funny.
So no phone. You didn't get no loving.
Oh well.
Method.
I didn't say all that, but
Oh,
but I
somebody came
actually
through.
showed up at a club, and I was supposed to be there with a bunch of people, and I was the only one there, and I was like, "What the hell?" Because I had no phone. But the night before, I was with him. I confirmed it. I confirmed it on Instagram, and I showed up, and I was just waiting there for like an hour.
So where
and
were
I
they?
couldn't call anyone.
Yeah.
So where were they?
It was at Flappers. Oh, my phone was
Yeah.
here. And
No, where were your friends?
God knows.
They never came?
They changed the date.
Hilarious.
So you showed up by
And
yourself.
they didn't
I
text you
showed
or
up by
nothing.
myself. They didn't.
Well, she couldn't get.
I couldn't get my phone.
I just wanted
That
to
was
answer
so
that.
funny.
Why didn't I have my phone?
I didn't have my phone. Whatever.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I think the phone, they have made it pretty much a part of your hand
Exactly.
because you're banking on it. You're doing everything on your phone.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah. And I know what it don't ride with Wanzer. He used his phone for to find. I said, dude, we're going around the corner. You don't need to.
Yeah. Dang.
He got to get the directions from the phone.
Yeah, that's
The
why I try to make it
directions.
a point not to look at my phone too much. I hate using MapQuest driving because I feel like you don't. I remember as a kid, my grandmother used to tell me like, make sure you pay attention to the street signs, at least pay attention to restaurants, so you know where you at.
You know where you're at.
Now you don't. You're not conscious of that.
And you'll
So-
you'll be like, fuck, I need to put
You
put
get
it
lost
in
in
my
the
phone.
neighborhood around your
Yeah,
house
yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Absolutely.
So,
Today
yeah.
I was like,
Dang.
damn, I have to pay attention.
Yeah, really.
Like I
listen to-
realized that I wasn't paying attention when I was driving because I was like, I was looking for streets, you know. And
Now you just like, fuck, it's a bus stop right there?
it's like
Yeah.
a brain activity.
I remember
Facts.
I used to print it out
Yeah.
before Google Maps.
Yeah.
And I used to have
Oh,
to
yes,
do directions to
yes.
somewhere. I'd be like, it'd be
Well,
all like 5 pages. Of
I go
turn
back.
right,
I go
turn
back
left.
further than y'all
What?
because I was a limo driver and we had to learn the Thomas Guide.
Oh, that's what my dad bought us
Yeah,
that when we were
had to learn-
younger.
I learned how to do
Thomas
Thomas
Guide, yeah.
Guide. You go to one page, you put your finger there, you
Yeah.
flip, and you go right. All right, that's how we get there. And then so the people drive. You know where you're going? Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at
there
my
it
best shot.
Thomas Guide. Oh, I forgot about
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
Thomas Guide, man, back in the day. And then when, so the early 2000s,
Uh-huh.
certain cars had navigation, but you had to have the disc.
Oh, yeah.
You had to have the CD
Yeah.
for that area
Yep.
because it only covered. Yes, it only covered
Covered that,
the
yeah.
area that you
That's ridiculous.
figured you live. So if you
Yeah.
said, well, they'll ask you which one do you want, the Greater Los Angeles, or you want the whole state of California. That's a whole bunch of CDs.
Yeah.
But you got to get out the car, and usually for Cadillacs, the CD thing they moved it to the front, but the disc changer was what. Remember, you don't know about disc changer.
The disc changer?
They had a disc changer for your car because they didn't
Okay.
have the one that you put in the front.
Oh, okay.
So it was always in the back. They would put it in the back. So you
Okay.
would load your disc in, whatever
Oh,
you're
my
gonna
mom
listen
had a car
to,
like- yeah.
and it
Okay,
would be in
yeah.
the trunk.
I
And
remember
then
that.
as they evolved, then they start putting them in the front. But yeah, you could put the disc because in my Cadillac truck, you could put they had navigation, but it came with the disc. You had to go get it from
Oh, yeah,
Cadillac.
I forgot about that.
That's crazy.
And never would turn on your OnStar. Well, too late now because every car got a tracking device. But For the people who didn't know, OnStar was the tracking device. Even though they said, "Oh, you need help or you have an accident, turn it on." No, motherfucker, don't turn that motherfucker on.
Oh, because they just know exactly where you're at.
They know exactly what they.
I'm just worried. Like, I wanted to keep mine on because if someone kidnaps me, then.
Now, why would they do that?
With
You
their
don't
phone?
have a phone.
With their phone tracking? I know.
How you gonna get? How do you visualize yourself getting kidnapped?
Yeah.
Like you just walking
I don't
and
know.
a bag goes over your
I
head.
just don't want to
A
be
lift.
trafficked.
A lift. Traffic.
Can I use your phone? Sure, get in the car.
We got the desert flower.
Yeah, we got her in the back.
We got
Season
her. We got her.
2. So you have fear of being kidnapped?
No, I just have a fear of being trafficked.
That's pretty much the same thing.
If they kidnap you, they go traffic.
They go
so that's
traffic.
kinda
I can see
the
you.
same, know?
The next item up for sale is a American Indian.
Where do you don't want to be trafficked to? Where's like the worst place?
Well,
Baltic states.
When you think about it, like where's like the worst place they can send you?
Yeah.
Russia.
Where is it? Where's it?
Oh, I was thinking.
What's the worst place?
I don't know. I watch these shows about like people getting kidnapped.
Maybe
or
you
girls-
should watch
women
the
getting
shows.
Kidnapped and then they're like take them
that.
to Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, that's
Russia
it.
for sure.
You know,
Yeah.
Putin don't care.
Yeah,
You
They
know,
put you on
At least we go to Africa. You
Taken. She's so much.
get you a baby at least. Come back. Got your little chocolate baby.
Give you baby.
Give you baby.
I
And fuck you all night. You've been bought by me. Iti Amin Dada. See, you maybe shouldn't watch these shows about being
Maybe you
trafficked.
I know. Do you watch them before you go to bed or something?
Probably.
No,
She ain't
you
had
know
no
better.
phone, so it was like, fuck!
who do
Another
I call?
episode.
Who do I call?
Oh.
And she's like, tell him to call me. Oh, shit, I don't have a phone. Let me call my mom. I couldn't even call my mom.
Do they ever rescue people that's in traffic, or once you go and you go?
It's a wrap.
And taken. He
You-
rescued his
then
daughter.
Then you're in one of them big ass crates that be on the back of a train.
No, you gotta be Asian to be on here. That's an Asian. That's an Asian crate. They come
Nick.
Asian crate.
That's how they get them from China, because they can't go in the water.
Well, how they
like the
gonna get there?
Mexicans. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how you get to
cargo?
Russia. I don't know
They
how
get
you
her.
get out there. I gotta watch Taken
Container?
again. Nah,
Long
they don't
Beach.
put them
What was that
So-
clothing company that everybody swore? Was it Wayfair or one of them where
Oh yeah.
they
What is
swore
Wayfair?
that they were trafficking people? It was a whole thing during the
my
pandemic.
gosh.
I watched the video.
What happened?
They were. It's a company. I don't want to say the name because they
It was
flag us, but
it was yeah,
they were basically selling basic items for like crazy prices.
like 10,000.
so like imagine that chair would be like $10,000, and then it'd be like 5 sold.
Because
So everybody was like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, ain't nobody buying no chair. So they started
And-
putting it together. It was code for something. So they're
Yeah.
trying to figure out what it was. They tracked a bunch of companies. A big old conspiracy theory came
Did
out.
you watch
that
the
it was
video?
It was human trafficking going on.
in
So
Russia.
the chair was a girl.
In Russia
And they were using certain items to
box them up
right
and transport
to
them.
signal certain things, like a
Yeah.
bed set, like a bunk bed set, a kid bunk bed set would mean
Yeah.
something in that world, right?
Well, I would want to be a couch.
So what happened was
The couch would be like
yeah,
30,000.
it was
for a
like
couch
30,000 for
on
like,
Target. That's like $500.
Yeah.
On there, it's 30,000, and then it'll say like 5 or 6 sold.
Yeah.
So now
Are
they're
you
like,
serious?
who's buying these couches for $30,000? You know?
And when you watched it, it was this. Wow. I know.
That's
you might
too
not want-
small.
Okay,
That's
No,
so
you
way
can say,
too
I don't give
small.
a fuck. This is
it was
my
a
day.
Wayfair trafficking scandal or whatever. So when you logged in, I got a hold of the link because people were passing it around during the pandemic. Because remember, during the pandemic, people had to stay home. So what were traffickers doing? So they found
you
another
know?
source. This is what they were saying.
Oh, okay,
So
no,
I
no.
logged
Ding
on
dong,
the
your
link.
package is here. Cool.
No, this
Cool,
is the
cool.
crazy part.
Bring
Is
it
you
right
can
back.
take the code from the Wayfair and link it to that trafficking site, and that's how they match the kids, and they would show the kids' picture. So I logged into it. Swear to God, all kinds of like little alerts went off, and I was like, "Oh no, they're gonna find out that I was
You a
on it." I was so
trafficker.
scared. I was so scared. I was
Eloki
like,
mama, the
You
number one
look.
trafficker of all time.
You know, come here. I need everybody's hands. Ain't this a bitch?
you would
See
see
right
the
here.
missing kid, and then you would see them matched up with this like code, and they figured out how to code it. And then
Weren't
it
you
would say,
scared that like other shit would get?
Hell yeah, I
put
was
on your
scared. I logged
phone?
out. I had,
Like,
I
you
was
on the
all-
list
I
now,
was
you
like,
know that.
No, I wasn't
No,
me.
you're
It
on
was
the
me
list.
They
looking.
gonna come get you. They
No,
finna come
that-
traffic
They
you
gonna
down.
get
Hey,
me,
hey,
though.
dog, you still on
I
that
just wanted to
list.
see if it was
They just
real.
waiting for you to go to it one more
No.
time.
You don't want to
It
get
was like,
trafficked
no.
in TJ either. nigga.
Ah,
Yeah, you gonna have a hard time getting
Get
out of
there
there.
and be like,
No, I'm American. No, you're
uh,
not. We go back. You're
I'll
Lotte
give you
mama.
Lotte.
We
Take
listen
it.
to you every day on the radio. You
Yeah.
love that motherfucker.
Then all of a sudden, the next week, all those prices changed and stuff when everything came out. So it was like that $30,000 went back to the normal, like 500.
I don't know
or
where I
1,000.
was during that.
I was
part
gonna
It
of
was
the
a
say,
season.
crazy ass. It was crazy.
What other rabbit holes did anybody go down during the
It's my
pandemic
rabbit
when you had to sit home?
I binge
yeah.
watched shows, and I never binge watched
What
Oh,
was,
shows.
the,
yeah,
what was the show
that's what
that
I
you
did.
watched that you thought you would never
Fucking
watch? Game of Thrones?
Ozark.
Oh, that's
Ga-
good.
Oh, Ozark was good.
I don't
Game
get
of
it.
Thrones
I don't get
was
it.
weekly.
It's
Ozark was right there.
Ozark is good. Game of Thrones is whatever. I don't understand it. It's
It
too
was
much.
great. It was fantastic.
My wife keep telling me to get to season 3, but I can't get past episode 7. I'm like, I don't
Yeah,
want to keep watching after this. So
Really?
Again,
It was good.
the ending was eh.
I think they're gonna release the next set.
I hope so.
I hopefully soon.
Hopefully,
I think.
This is a really good
I thought it was a
series,
good
though.
show.
But Ozark, I binged and it kept making me mad because it kept something about when I see a show like I'm saying about on Batman that she
Yeah.
took a bag of money. So
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole time I'm like, what's she gonna do with the money? I feel like I'm invested into you taking the money. You
Yeah.
took the money,
Yeah.
you wrote it in the script. What are you doing with the money?
Right.
Did she give it back? Did she put it in her account? Is she
Yeah.
balling out of control?
well,
I don't know what happened with the money.
I think what movie does
Yeah.
that the best is No Country for Old Men. One of my favorite films. You ever seen this?
No,
Yeah.
I ain't like the title.
I watched
You've
some
never
of
seen
it.
No Country for Old Men?
I ain't like the title.
I watched some of it. I never finished it though.
Oh, Pops, I'm
It was
sorry.
good. It
This
was.
This is one of the greatest films
said it was good.
ever
Uh-huh.
made.
I ain't like the title.
You tripping? Do me a favor, Pops. That's what we talking about on Wednesday, y'all.
No
Watch
Country for Old-
I'm not even gonna
No
tell you what I was
Country
gonna tell
for
you.
Old Men?
I
Let's
promise
see.
you, this will be the best movie you've seen in the last 10
Let me
years.
put that
Since
on my
Better
Django.
text it to me because I'm gonna forget.
Since Django.
I just never finished it.
What's the lead actor in that movie?
No,
They
not,
not-
you can't compare that to
Tommy
Django.
Lee or Javier?
No,
Javier.
Oh
You
man,
can't
he
compare that to
killed
that.
that
No,
role.
what's my man's name?
Bardem.
Javier what?
Javier Bardem.
By far the best bad guy in film.
He's married to
Yep.
Penelope
Period.
Cruz.
No, he isn't. Really?
Period.
Yeah, he's married to her. He's really good.
Listen, he plays the
He's-
best psychopath on film you've ever seen.
Ooh, there's a lot
Yeah.
of good people in here.
Period.
Josh
Period.
Brolin, Woody
You
Harrelson.
was,
believe
like,
every
creepy
you believe every
and-
moment
Yeah,
of him
I was
walking.
invested completely.
Oh, you saw it too. Oh,
He was so good. After I seen this film, I went and looked up all his other films.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
how good
he's
of an actor
good.
he was. He's better than what's my man from Arisa Del Toro?
No, nobody fucks with
Oh,
Del Toro.
I think this dude might be a
No.
better actor.
Del
I
Toro
don't know,
is-
Benicio.
I met him
I think
when
they're
we
both-
Benicio's
did,
a monster. But
So for those who
this
don't
guy-
know, he is
this
an
guy's-
he
I
is
think
an,
he's a better
I love
actor,
him.
too.
believe it or not, he's in
Yeah.
All Star Weekend.
Cause this guy he's
Yes.
done. The guy that played this creepy guy has done like lighter characters. So and you won't even notice it's the same person.
All right,
just
just
did
text
Being
him.
the
But yeah,
Ricardos.
he's in
That's
All Star
Skyfall.
Weekend. He plays a tattoo
Benicio.
artist,
Oh.
and so he has his eyelids
Uh-huh.
are tattooed, has eyes on him. So he's talking to Jamie now because I think it's Jamie or Jeremy was getting a tattoo,
Uh-huh.
and he closed his eyes, but Jeremy thought he was still looking at him. It's
Aw.
fucking. They shot it at the house. At
Was he
Fox House.
tall?
Yeah.
Or is he?
Yeah,
oh,
he's a lot
he
taller
looked
than what you
he's
think.
tall.
6'2",
6'2", almost 6'4".
Yeah, he's
Oh,
tall
wow.
dude,
Yeah.
boss.
I think he was that.
But
tall.
I think from doing All Star Weekend, fuck y'all.
He's amazing.
I think
Benicio del Toro.
my man that played 300, what's his name? Gerard
Gerard
Butler.
Butler.
Coolest
Ooh.
dude in the world. Coolest guy in the like. He came on set. He's like,
Uh-huh.
I got the script, guys, but whatever you want to do, I'm with it. And then me and Johnny Mac and TDP
Mac.
became his guys that he went to for lines.
Uh-huh.
He's like, well, let's do something different. Like he was willing to do whatever. He wasn't tripping. And it is true. Most of these stars, I'm gonna say 80% of them do not know the script.
Yeah.
Yep.
They learn or they get it that day,
Yeah.
and they take that script. They go in that fucking trailer. When they come out, the motherfuckers is the shit.
But you know
Yeah.
what? I think from being on sets, right?
Mhm.
I think granted that's probably only a few ways I've seen it done. But I've seen Fox film a bunch of times,
Mhm.
and most of the time, I've seen him direct. He doesn't really stick to whatever the script is. It's kind of you get the right people that kind of fit what you're doing, and you let them kind of be who they are, which I think probably works out better. 'Cause even in the movie from No Country for Old Men, they were saying how Tommy Lee Jones has a monologue at the end, and they said he did it
Ooh.
one take. He doesn't break camera.
Ooh.
It's crazy. You know,
Tommy
Tommy Lee
Lee's
Jones
good.
is a beast.
Yeah.
They say,
Already hard to work with.
Wow.
but when you
That's the
understand, he just did this whole. When you see his monologue, you understand.
That's why it's hard to work
with.
with.
So that's what I'm saying. When you hear actors hard, but when you see they work, I'm like, okay, they probably just don't settle for you not being on top of your game.
Somebody
Like,
said put.
if he's coming in and dropping these lines and they only got to take it one time and you got to do 6 takes on
Yeah.
picking up a bottle, then, you know, I'm gonna lose my mind too. Like,
I hate this chat room.
I
They
like
said,
his
why don't you
movies.
It
put
sucks when you see
All Star
that.
Weekend on Patreon?
All the takes. Oh, they put all
Yeah,
Star
possibly if you can get the, see if you can steal
Fox
the
got
footage.
the
we get it?
footage.
Get the footage. We can put it on
Okay.
Patreon. Come on, man. Tell me something. on Patreon.
Can we
It's
watch
Got
a
some
little?
great people in
yeah.
it.
Nah, it'll get,
DJ
black-
Khaled's in the movie.
Might get blacklisted.
Hell yeah. Somebody, who's playing the Mexican? Robbie Downey Jr.?
Yeah.
That ain't gonna work.
Oh,
Yeah, but
that would
he
be
destroyed.
Funny,
He
though.
destroyed it
No,
though.
man.
Hey, but
He
Robert
killed
can't
it.
play. He's funny.
And
He's the
Gerard
only actor-
Butler
He's funny.
plays a Russian
Right.
bad guy.
He's
Oh,
the
that's
only
funny.
person that did blackface and it worked.
And
And he
worked.
could do Mexican too.
And
He
it's
did.
funny.
He did.
And it was funny.
He
Like,
destroyed.
funny.
It was funny, so I can't even knock
He
him.
did one day of shooting. It was great. Yeah, Notorio's in the movie. Jeremy Pivens. DJ Khaled.
Ooh,
What's my man has one eye? Rapper.
Slick Rick.
Uh,
Oh, what's
Watt.
right though?
40, yeah, but he
Who?
was in the
Fetty Wap.
movie. Fetty Wap was
Oh,
in the
Fetty Wap.
movie.
That was close.
Mayweather, Game.
I was
Gang.
Like,
Oh wow.
Man, it's cameos
Ross?
out of this. Rick Ross.
Wasn't Ross in there?
Not Rick
Ricky
Ross.
Rose?
No, not Ricky Rose. They didn't do it. Floyd Mayweather
Yeah, I was
and
trying to
all
think-
his
nice.
cars,
I was trying to think who came to the when we filmed
all
it,
his
thing.
goddamn cars.
Damn.
Shout out to Floyd.
That's
I've
why you
never
gotta do checks.
Like, and when I say he has stupid money, you know, somebody he got stupid
Yeah.
money. He has stupid money.
Oh.
So he has
yeah.
for every car he has in Vegas, he has the same
see.
car in a different color in Miami.
What?
The ones in Miami
Wow.
are, if I'm not mistaken, all white.
That's why some people don't need money.
Yeah. So
You had
they're
Eva
all
Longoria
white.
too.
Hmm?
Eva Longoria. I was
He was
looking at
in.
your thing.
She's in the whole thing.
Snoop
Yeah.
Dogg.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Oh,
Snoopy's
you're
in it. So all the cars he has in Vegas, he has those same cars in
What,
Miami,
That makes sense. 'Cause
Wow.
It costs too much.
and they're white.
It costs too much. To
All the ones here are black.
send them across the way.
And so he had most of his cars sent to be on the set for the movie. So my dumb ass was like, "Hey, Floyd, these are nice, man." And he had every rare car there was, Bugattis, all of them. I said, "Which one do you drive?" He said, "I don't drive any of them."
What?
I said, "What the fuck?" He's like, "For what? I don't drive." He said, "These guys drive." He let his friends
For
drive them.
what?
Dang.
They drove all the cars down. Each guy drove a car down from Vegas to be on the movie.
Oh wow.
But I'm whooping his ass in dominoes. Anyway, so we got trying to get. I don't know what I told Fox. Just finish the movie and just sell it.
Yeah.
Because I'm executive producer on that. I would make a chip.
Now, okay, so I know, some of the stuff. You could still sell that though? I mean,
Hey.
You can still sell it. All you
It's
need is
Jeremy.
footage.
yeah.
Is they have to get
Is
someone
there an
has to
update on
hire someone has to hire him. And
Nah,
then-
he just did Tyson's thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
what I'm
that's
saying. I
Tyson.
think
No,
he,
he's getting back in the loop. You gotta get booked.
well, he
for
was
that.
doing stand up too. He said he was gonna come do the radio show.
No, I'm saying he getting back into Hollywood. Like he just did a couple of podcasting, but Tyson ain't no. He has one of the top podcast things in the world.
Let's see.
So
Oh,
if
look
I
at
had
his
been to book him
IMDb.
on there, I was like, oh, they trying to get him back out into the
Yeah, if he
into the light.
do it, I'd be.
Is there much more to finish, or is it just kind of editing or something
Well,
like
no,
that?
they got to edit
It
it down
doesn't.
because
It doesn't make any sense to finish it now in theory because Jamie's character who idolized LeBron was so he wearing the Cleveland jersey the whole time,
right.
and Jeremy Piven who idolized Steph Curry, and they both best friends living in Gary,
And the
Indiana.
Warriors got new jerseys.
And they got New Jersey. Not even
LeBron
in.
don't play for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, he plays for the Lakers.
Yeah.
So the All-Star Weekend happens in L.A. So he comes here,
Yeah.
and then
And LeBron plays for the Lakers, so that'd be weird now.
Yeah, so- I mean, you can release it as, hey man,
Something else.
here you
yeah.
go. I would get paid. We'd have a nice little chip, Nick.
So what?
Get some
Let's go around the table real quick.
New
Hey,
stuff.
Dad, you can answer this.
Dang.
So if you had to pick any film, right, that's a must see that you think most people probably haven't seen, it's a must watch. What would it be?
That they haven't seen?
That you think most people haven't seen before, but it's a must watch. Like you must see this film.
Like
before
it's
you
top.
pick it.
It's the top 10 on one of your list.
Ooh, probably Tombstone. Oh, well, people probably already seen that one. You didn't
I
see
don't
it, but
like
I
it.
would
I
say
watched it.
Tombstone.
I
That's
watched
still one of
it.
my
Yeah, it's all right.
one of
Great
my. I would
movie.
say American Me too, or
American
one of
Great
those.
movie.
Yeah,
That's
Great
good
movie.
as shit. if you a lot of people have probably seen American Me. If
probably
you haven't seen
haven't,
American Me, definitely watch American Me.
Edward James
Yeah,
Olmos.
it's pretty
That's a
good.
really good film.
All right, so Studio.
My number one would be Come and See.
The
It's
fuck
kind
is
of
that?
like
Come
an
and See.
international movie. It's about this Russian boy who lives
Go
through
in
the.
Russia, see?
Come and
Yeah.
see, that's what you get.
Yeah.
See?
It's like
Stop
lives
watching
through
these
the
movies where the
war.
boys get kidnapped.
Oh no, he lives through war. It's such a good movie.
Oh no, I've seen.
You've
trailer
seen
to-
it?
I know, but I've seen the trailer to this.
This
Come and
is
See.
amazing. Like it rocked
I
my
can't see it.
It was
world.
1985.
I've seen the
You
trailer.
wasn't even
That
born in
was pretty
85.
intense.
Well, doesn't mean I can watch it.
You watch a movie, you
See
wasn't
how
even born.
See how the internet works is
Wow.
You could go back.
They
Yeah.
have a. They
It's
have
called
a,
what again?
It's called Come and See.
Come and See.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
It's amazing.
They have
You
another.
wouldn't even look at it.
They have a recent film that's kind of like
It's a
this.
foreign
It's
movie.
about this little kid. He was 6 years old when he got drafted into the
It's a
war,
Ford, Bill.
and they made him like a little army suit, and they gave him a gun,
Uh-huh.
and this little 6-year-old kid was on the front line.
Yep.
And they just did a movie on him too, so it was kind of.
Is that what this one's about?
No, that's how I seen the trailer because I was watching that, and
Yeah.
before that came on, they showed a trailer of this movie, and I was like, oh shit, what
You
the hell
gotta
is this?
see it.
It
Tell
looks
me when
good.
you see it.
For sure, for sure.
Somebody see. Hey. Oh shit! I thought it was your dog.
No, it's just me.
You was
no,
like,
I'm
hey!
I almost went.
Dog.
I didn't even know I was doing that. I thought that was your chair. I have my foot like
You thought that was
roaming.
that's
I don't
scary.
know. I'm like, that sounds creepy. My foot's roaming. Ew.
Come
I
and
said the
Oh,
dog
man.
that made his way past her.
check
Uh,
out Come and See. What'd you say, A-Dot?
Oh,
she said,
I said Tombstone and
No, what was the other one?
American Me.
American
Me.
Me.
"Come and see."
I'm gonna go No Country for Old Men. If you ain't watched it,
I'm gonna watch that.
I promise you it'll be the
Never
best.
watched it.
I started it, but I never
I'm
finished
good.
it.
Watch it, A-Dot.
I
I'm
got a
gonna
second one,
say
too.
Trouble Man.
The hell?
Trouble Man?
Let's see.
Trouble Man.
I haven't seen that. So now I
Because
have
it's
some
in the
stuff to
70s.
watch.
It's in the 70s. And the soundtrack, which Marvin Gaye did the soundtrack, destroyed.
1972.
Yep, destroyed. And the young man that's playing it is he does a lot of directing. But it's a really good movie. It's called Trouble Man. If you like
His suit is
70s.
weak though.
No, it's just,
Yeah.
His suit is looking crazy.
soundtrack is incredible.
His suit.
Read the how did was it
Trouble Man.
what the movie's about?
'Cause it looks weak.
T is a slick detective who's done very well for himself, but still runs his operation from the same mean streets he grew up in on the south central of LA. His latest case comes from local hoods Chalky and Pete, who claim that someone's been robbing their dice games
This is
at
racist.
gunpoint. As T searches
Chalky.
for the perpetrator, he realizes the job is a setup. Chalky and Pete have pinned a murder on him, and both cops and criminals think T is to blame.
Yeah,
That sounds
Trouble
good.
Man.
Robert Hooks.
This is racist.
Okay.
Black
Nobody watch it.
Chalky is Paul
Trouble.
Whitfield.
His name was Black Trouble.
No. In the song, Marvin Gaye said there's 3 things you guarantee gonna happen. Death.
Your story. We never seen
Well,
it.
yeah, that's
we
for sure.
we-
Stuff without death.
1972.
Okay.
It says 3 things.
Death.
Death. Well, it's over after that death. So just cancel the other 2.
It's a wrap.
Oh, it's death, taxes, and trouble. That's what the 3 are.
Taxes are trouble.
Yeah, taxes. Those are 3 things you definitely gonna have to deal with. But yeah, so it's a really good movie. If you get a chance, check it out.
Impossible.
Taking you way back. You can go to watch Coolie High. Have you seen Coolie High?
No, but I
What
didn't get
the
my
fuck?
second.
You
I
didn't
didn't
see
get
Cooley, huh?
Oh, we didn't have 2. I'm my bad. Go
Okay,
ahead. What's the second one?
Hamlet
a young lady
2.
get kidnapped. Who?
Hamlet 2 with Steve Coogan.
Hamlet.
Hamlet too.
Yeah,
Why would I watch
it's
Hamlet?
hilarious.
Hamlet once,
I don't know
so
if
I
you
ain't
know
gonna
who
watch
Steve
that.
I'm
Coogan
not gonna
is,
see
but
Hamlet
he's
3.
hilarious. I like it because it's set in Tucson, and I'm from
Tucson.
Arizona.
Well, allegedly.
Anyways,
AZ.
Yeah, those are
Tombstone,
great
that's
pictures,
why I
Nick.
said Tombstone.
LIC seen the pictures. Okay.
wait. So what movie have I not seen?
Coolie High.
Coolie High.
No. Can you bring me?
You got to hang out with the brothers.
That's a good one.
Let's see what the chat room got. Chat room, put some movies in
You gotta
there.
hang
Where
out
have
with
you
the
been
brothers.
all my life?
Must watch. You never seen Coolie High? What the hell? Sister, what's going on?
You gotta
Sasu.
come off.
Come on, Cecilia.
Got a bad joke.
Sis-
You gotta get off the reservation and go on.
Get off the reservation.
Get out there with the people.
Come on out here with the
You need
people.
to get your phone, girl.
Yeah,
All
get
right,
your phone-
somebody
yeah.
said, let's see what we got in here. We got Willie Dynamite.
The original one, yes. Not the
Okay.
one what Eddie did. dude, Willie
Across
Dynamite.
110th Street.
Off the chain.
Mhm.
Across 110th. The soundtrack was done by forgot his name, but anyway, soundtrack was fire. Across 110th Street, great movie, great movie.
Let me think. I'm trying to think of something. If you're from Los Angeles, you've probably seen this movie. If you're not, you definitely haven't seen this movie. It's called Thicker Than Water.
Never heard of it.
I know you wouldn't have heard of this. It's I was gonna say Master P. It's Mac 10.
Somebody said 3 the Hard Way. Very good. Spook
Mac-
sat down by the door. Very good.
It's Mac 10 and I want to say CJ Mac.
Your boy said Weekend at Bernie.
Oh, that was a funny movie.
Yeah, it was funny. I like that movie.
The fact that he had to be dead the whole
I'm sorry, it's
movie.
Mac 10 and Fat Joe.
And what's it called?
It's called Thicker Than Water.
I'm cool. No, I don't want to see that.
Listen, it's one of those
Cornbread Earl and me.
it's one of those like hip hop rap movies. Like remember how those was in the 90s and the early
horrible
2000s?
ones?
That was horrible. This
Bobby
is the best
Womack,
one
thank
out
you.
of all those.
Oh, okay.
So this is the best horrible rap movie you ever gonna see.
I need to be writing this
Hands
down.
down.
Yeah,
By
right
far.
now.
It's called
Corn-
Thicker Than Water. Check it out.
Cornbread Earl
Soul
and me.
Plane. That was
Soul
a funny
Plane
one.
was horrible though. That was
Cornbread
kinda funny,
Earl
though.
and me.
Let
Fire.
me think of something.
310 to
killed
Yuma. That was a movie
Cornbread.
I liked.
You know
310
what?
to Yuma.
I seen it, but I don't think I've saw it all the way through. That was actually a,
It was
a cool
actually
movie.
good.
Yeah, it was.
Hollywood Shuffle,
Which is a remake.
Yeah.
The original.
Superfly.
The original
was
Superfly.
whack. It was
No, the
whack.
original.
It was whack.
Well, why'd you say it was whack? Why'd you say?
I seen the Mac, and the Mac felt like it
Wh-
was all
But it
fancy.
wasn't. They were never. They're apples and oranges.
I'm telling you why I didn't like it though. Superfly felt goofy. It felt like this is what Hollywood thought pimps were. Like Dynamite, he was just too much.
But
Hey, baby,
no.
Dynamite,
The Mac wasn't a pimp.
No, I'm talking about Willie Dynamite.
I'm sorry. Not Willie Dynamite. The Superfly. He wasn't
No,
a pimp.
I know, but Superfly. I'm saying the characters in there, like all the pimp characters and all that stuff they had around. Like I feel like all those movies though in the '70s, like all the characters, they felt like this is what Hollywood thought pimps were. They had the super long nail, or the dude would had cocaine on his nose.
Because they kept the cocaine in.
I understand that, but pimps were cool though. They weren't sloppy like they presented them, so I didn't like it. I was just like, oh, this is kind of satire.
I know what a pimp is.
Yeah, I was like, this is satire. I don't know why
I thought Superfly was good because the whole time he was trying to get out of the cocaine thing. His partner, his buddy, didn't want him to get out.
Okay.
And pretty much turned on him because he was trying to get out. And my man said no. And all the time they want, I'm finna make one last score. And we can. And he told his buddy, look, we do this one last score, we can go and we ain't got to do this no more. His boy like, man, fuck you. I'm gonna keep selling this motherfucking cocaine.
Wow.
Yep.
Till it's over. And he's like, it ain't gonna last for long. So we're gonna get robbed, something gonna happen to us. And that's why I like, but no one, and I think I told the story, the soundtrack was off the chain. No one wanted to do the soundtrack.
To Superfly? Good.
Because they didn't like this, because it was a stereotypic movie. And no one wanted to do it. And Curtis Mayfield said, I'll do it. And he stepped up and did it. And he did a great job. A great soundtrack. Because back in the day, the soundtrack had to match the movie. And nowadays, it doesn't matter about the soundtrack. Watermelon Man was good too. It was about a white dude, a white guy who turned black. And they were telling him he needs to bathe in watermelon.
Let me see that one.
Nah, I wouldn't even watch
It was
that.
Yeah, it was a black dude who turned black. A white dude who turned black.
Is it like that Steve Martin movie?
I thought they would probably do another one similar to it, but that's
Watermelon
too
Man,
touchy.
1970.
To where he turned, so his wife is white.
Oh
kids
my
are
God,
white.
this is what.
Yeah, he turns
that-
black.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of
You
here.
need to look at his face. He
No.
looked like a
That would
cartoon.
be like Ed with
No,
this white
He
face
looked,
and his
send that
blue
to
eyes.
Nick. He looked like a cartoon.
Oh my
Shaft was good. Shaft in Africa was horrible.
Oh my God.
Breakfast at Tiffany, that was a good movie.
Foxy Brown was good.
Foxy Brown, all of those are good.
Oh yeah, that was a good
Foxy
one.
Brown was really good.
Anything that
still holds
Pam Grier is in, pretty much pretty cool.
Yeah, it still holds up. It was pretty good.
Yeah, Foxy Brown was good. Even when they redid Foxy Brown, it was good.
Tangi's in that one.
Mm-hmm. Tangi's, get a chance, check out Tangi. Did her acting debut? I don't think that was her debut. She wouldn't want me to say that because she probably did work before that. Which Way's Up was off the chain. You ever watch that?
What?
Are you here?
I am, but I'm thinking
Richard
of
Pryor.
all these movies. Richard Pryor?
Which Way's Up?
Yeah.
He plays 3 different characters in the movie.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
but,
he plays the
I
old
don't
man,
remember it.
pastor, and then himself.
Oh, so
Well,
wait,
Oh,
so in
yeah.
the Watermelon Man, this is actually pretty interesting.
yeah.
So
I watched
all the
I'm
prior
trying to figure
stuff.
out. They
What was that?
used a. This is interesting. So they basically did reverse
Took a black.
blackface.
Yeah.
They took a black dude.
He
They
was
made
white.
him white, and that's how he started the movie, right?
And he ends up black.
He ends up black. I was wondering because I'm like, this movie would have had to come down if they'd have did it the other way.
Yeah.
So that's pretty clever though.
Yeah.
So-
It was a
so-
white dude, and they put the black on the white dude. No, can't do that.
Yeah, you couldn't do that today, but you can still play this.
Yeah,
You
that's
see his
what-
hair?
Yeah, that's interesting.
You see his hair?
I'm watching this. I'm looking at it like, how did they? Because I'm looking at the black dude like, wait, this white dude look hella black on here. And I was like,
The hair. Do you see the hair in
But
the
then
front?
I seen the white guy. And
Got
I'm
the
like,
sponge top. Got the
So-
little cookie bush.
The white face is horrible.
Yeah,
It
and
looks-
and
white
that
face looks
and that was
scary.
done by a white
Look at,
makeup artist.
Yeah,
Look at
wh-
that picture.
Yeah, white face looks pretty scary.
Face.
now.
With no brothers on that set.
Crazy.
Black face is a little common.
Why is he
white,
sad?
White face is kind
I
of scary.
don't know, but that looks kind of creepy. Like,
That was a pretty good movie.
Are you talking the one with
That's funny.
Gene Wilder?
Which one's that?
Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor.
That would be Silver Street.
Yeah.
But they did 3 really good movies together.
Mm-hmm.
They were their chemistry together was really
Yeah,
good.
it was really good.
Yeah, Gene
Blazing
Wilder.
Saddles.
Yeah.
Blazing Saddles.
For those who don't know,
of course.
Yeah.
Oh
Richard
my
Pryor
gosh.
was supposed to play
Yeah, he
the
was.
black- play
I've seen that movie.
Cleavon Little's character,
Uh-huh.
but Richard I think was doing something else or he was high. It was one of the 2.
Mhm.
So he didn't do it, and they got Cleavon Little to play the character, and he blew up from
Yeah.
Blazing
I
Saddles.
can't even imagine what it would be like with Richard Pryor.
Yeah, he was supposed to do that movie, and somebody falls out, somebody gets in.
So I was telling my
Oh,
brother
yeah.
about this, and I had him watch, and I'm like, this movie is iconic. Like you have
Which
to
one?
watch it. Blazing Saddles, and
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like, I don't get it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you are disowned. I don't know who you are anymore.
Or you should haven't watched Young Frankenstein.
Yeah, well, yeah, he
That's
was Young
funny.
Frankenstein.
That shit
Frankenstein.
That was amazing. Yeah,
That shit, I laughed from beginning to the end of that movie.
so
And
good.
again, in that type of setting, I think the writers and director walked each scene down because every scene was funny. Every
Yeah.
time they went to something different, it was funny. He told him to walk this way. He had the hunch, and he said, "Well, your hunch moved." He went, "Oh," and he
Young
slid it back
Frankenstein.
over.
I remember that. Yeah, I watched that one. But even the guy who played Frankenstein.
Yeah,
like
he
the
was funny.
guy's
Yeah, he was
face.
funny. He just recently passed away.
I
He was-
love the assistant. She was like some German.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Would you like some warm? Would you like some warm milk? Okay.
Yeah, if you get a chance, Young Frankenstein.
Absolutely.
Don't sleep. 48 Hours, the first one. Yes,
Oh yeah,
yes,
that was a good one.
yes. I think if you go Eddie, you can. His first 3, fire. Well, no, because in that 3, I think it's what's the movie that wasn't good that Eddie did? See, it was 48 Hours. When He Got Rich. Somebody said Black Shampoo. Why would I watch World War One? The history of World War. World Part. Oh, same thing. Anyway, we gotta get you caught up on your movies.
Yes,
Ye-
please.
uh,
We
yeah.
gotta send you a list of shit
Yeah.
that
List
you
of-
need to be
You need
watching.
to be school me.
We'll
so I'll
take your
come
phone
back.
first. That way you can focus.
We'll
You
write
got
it
your
in there.
phone. You got your phone. You ain't gonna focus. But how we gonna send it to her? It's
Yeah.
gonna ping back on our ear. Ping.
A
Oh, we got
pigeon.
This would be all.
Oh, The Birds. I watch that
Oh
movie.
man,
The Birds is good.
the bird.
original.
Oh yeah.
Not the one they redid.
Oh
Alfred
yeah,
Hitchcock?
that was good.
The Alfred Hitchcock.
I had to study him and I had to watch all his films.
Oh,
one
really?
time during college, yeah. It was just the Alfred Hitchcock class.
So what did
And
they
I
want you to
loved
learn
him.
from him? Like how he
Um,
shot the movie?
Yeah, like how he shot it. It was. I remember the professor. He was like from some other country, and he's like, "It's very crucial. You watch the opening scene of him every single
What,
time."
what was it?
Because every
What were
time
we
you
supposed
watch
to pick
the
up?
opening,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna tell you what the story is gonna
Yeah.
be about. So
Hmm.
like every shot, and it was like, wow. It was amazing
So
seeing like every shot.
So for Alfred just for movies in
just
general.
Alfred Hitchcock.
So watch
No,
the
for-
first scene.
Yeah.
Tells you
and
what
it's
the-
gonna tell you what kind
So
of
what was
gives
in
it
the
away.
first scene of Birds? I forgot.
Oh shit! I
When they went
forgot.
into
I'll
the
have to
store
watch
and the
that.
little birds were in there.
Oh, then maybe you were right. Well, then it probably already gave you the idea of the birds, like the. I'd have to watch that one.
I like Guy Ritchie.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
Guy
he's good.
Ritchie is one of the best directors.
Oh yeah, he's
Guy
good.
Ritchie is fire, like fire. Yeah, I have yet to see a movie that I didn't like that he did.
Did
Like
you ever
I
see,
would want to look over his shoulder.
one of the OG Sleepy Low too? He wants to know, did you ever see Youngblood?
What was Youngblood? I forgot.
That sounds familiar.
He said it was the first LA gang movie. I don't
Youngblood?
know why. I don't know. Let me look
Let me
this
look
one up.
that up. I never heard.
Youngblood. I thought he said Young Guns, but that was a different movie.
That's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother movie.
Young blood.
Young Blood.
That's like all kind of other shit gonna pop up.
Oh really? Oh.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. Look at that hair.
That was not. Are you talking about the movie with Patrick Swayze and Rob Lowe? Youngblood.
No, ain't no. Is it young?
He said Youngblood. That's what he said.
They have one from 19.
Unless he's joking.
Okay, they have one from 1932. That can't be it. Then the Youngblood 2019. That can't be it.
Oh yeah, they did say Youngblood.
So those are the only ones I see.
Youngblood I see is
The
1986.
TV show. They have a TV show called Youngblood.
With Rob Lowe.
Maybe that's why I heard it, because there's
How
so
about
many.
95? Oh, Youngblood, fresh meat. That don't sound right.
No.
It's supposed to be a gang movie.
Yeah.
This
I
definitely
never
not
heard
it.
of that.
This Youngblood. This is totally not it.
I love that movie Youngblood, bro. Oh, that's funny. Speedy.
Who?
That's
What
they wrote
about-
it there. I don't know. Have you ever heard of Youngblood?
Warriors, come
Out and play. Greatest not good movie ever.
Never seen it.
You gotta watch it, Nick. If I watch the shit you told me, you gotta watch Warrior.
It's iconic.
No,
He said
I'm not saying. No,
1978.
this will be the best movie you've seen. I'm not saying it's gonna be a bad movie.
I don't believe you.
This is the only movie I've watched that's like 2 hours long that I will watch like 3 times in a row.
I don't believe you,
I'm
Nick.
just telling
Oh,
you.
this is it.
Where?
Youngblood 1978
Dang,
with
78.
Lawrence. Oh, okay.
Oh, 1978. Okay.
Oh,
That's
I remember
what
that
he said.
movie. Hold on,
My
hold
bad.
on.
My bad,
where'd you
y'all.
find-
Wrong Youngblood.
How did they?
That's how they
Oh, it's
spell
all
Youngblood,
one word. That's
1978.
why.
Yeah. But you have to put 1978 because
I
then it
will
pulls up the
not.
19. It pulls up the Rob Lowe one, and I'm like, I don't think that was. the
Corey Roberts. That's a good point. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Bones,
What year was it again?
with Snoop Dogg.
1978.
I haven't seen that in a while, but it was cool. Tales from the Crypt was good. Or Tales from the Hood. You little
You
nigglets.
said put 1975.
1978.
What else was good?
No result.
Oh, that's weird.
But that's on IB. Let me see. Yeah, I remember this movie, Nick. So this movie came out right around the same time you had, not the same time, but you would had Spook by the Door, The Education of Sonny Carson. Yeah, that's what's come from. Oh yeah. Or
Lawrence Hilton Jacobs.
you gotta watch.
Okay, I'm gonna write this down.
Oh, you
She
mean
write
type it
down.
in? You're not writing it. Oh, you got a pen.
Oh,
with
I
you.
got a pen.
Got a pen in there.
Yep.
Coolie High for sure. If you don't watch nothing else, you gotta watch Coolie High. 8 Mile is good. I'm not mad at 8 Mile, Marquise. Why you ain't at work? Nigga ain't at work. And you know what I did watch, but I'm gonna wait to give you all the information. I did watch the Lizzo thing.
You did?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
With the big girls.
Was it good? Or no?
Hey, I like big girls. So for me,
Not you.
it was cool.
What if it was a bunch of big dudes?
Why would I
Would
watch
it
it?
still
Why
be
would
cool?
you watch it
Why would I
though?
watch it?
I mean, well, I'm just
But it was one dude in there.
They don't let fat dudes get no
No,
love
it was a
in
dude
America.
in there. They gotta have one dude that's not gonna be a
All
dude
I'm saying
no more.
is fat dudes get body shamed in America. That's all I'm saying.
This dude,
So fat
he was
dudes,
doing
y'all need to
splits.
thing.
What?
yeah, they all did it. All the big girls did at least one split.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and
I
so
can't even do
so she picks 13 girls. She can only use 10 for the tour.
Oh, okay.
And
so
you
it's a
kind of figure who the 3 is gonna get, because they make sure the ones that she says she likes, they're not doing well in the auditions. And
Oh.
so you're
okay.
you're leaning to hope that the people she actually like, and she was like, oh, I think that girl can make it. But they're big girls. There's some big girls.
They can
man.
dance.
They
gotta
can do
find
a
out.
lot more than
I mean,
I
they got
can.
shoes.
Yeah.
They have a Latino girl.
They did? Oh, okay.
They had a Olote.
I should have tried out.
They had one. They had one guy girl.
Oh.
Then they had a girl with a lot of piercings.
Uh-huh.
She was good. I thought she was good. But they're all around 24, 25, 28. And I said I wasn't gonna be nothing. I'm gonna be somebody.
Aw.
Probably not.
Glad Wanzer in here because he would have killed their little dreams.
Yeah.
He
would've really killed them.
So you got your list. She need more
Hold on, somebody said. So I looked up what are the most overrated films of all time.
overrated.
So look, the top. They got the top 25. We can do the top 5 though.
I think Breakfast with Tiffany.
These are the most overrated films of all time,
That's a little too
according
fast.
to some page called The Riches. I don't know what this is. Riches.com. It's a world entertainment page. So at least they started at 25. Hold on.
Well, they have that guy who's Asian, and they
That was
just like.
racist.
I rewatched it. The guy who's Asian, and he's just like, he's wearing glasses, and it's a white guy trying to do an Asian. It's just like, wow.
Is that some movie?
In the movie, yeah.
Oh, that's
in
horrible.
the movie, Breakfast with Tiffany's.
That's probably why I didn't watch it.
I mentioned some films on here that probably everybody's seen. So on the list we have number 1 is La La Land. I've never seen it, so I can't comment.
It's supposed
That
to
was
be about
actually good.
L.A.
It was
Detectives, some
It was
detectives,
A lot
right?
of singing and
It was a murder.
stuff.
Wasn't it a murder in L.A. or something?
I don't know, but that's the number
No,
1 overrated film.
I think so.
it was
I didn't watch it.
Second is Logan.
What
What do you
Ryan
think,
Gosling.
A-Dot? Logan's on the list.
Logan with Wolverine.
Yeah, they said it's on the list. Top 5 overrated films. What do you think?
Wow, I thought Logan was good.
Gone with the Wind. I've never
Oh,
seen
that
it.
was a good one.
That was a good one.
It was okay. It was okay. The only reason it got the pub it did because they said the word bitch
Oh, okay. Spotlight. Definitely overrated.
or hell or something. They cussed in the movie.
A Beautiful Mind.
Spotlight. A Beautiful Mind.
I've never watched any of these movies. Keep going.
Okay. Number 6 on the list. Star
Spotlight
Wars.
was good too.
I don't do Star
A
Wars.
New Hope. Star Wars: A New Hope. That's the one with
Star Wars was good.
with the big brown monkey dude. What's his name?
Ooh, are you talking about Chewbacca?
Yeah, Chewbacca. That's the one with Chewbacca.
You did not just say that.
I don't. He's like a monkey.
The monkey dude.
The monkey
brown
dude, the
monkey.
big brown monkey.
He's not a monkey.
Aw.
He's like a.
You go piss
Okay,
off.
okay.
Monkey
like
chimp.
moving.
Monkey chimp.
All right, so number 7 on the list, we got The Help. I would agree with that. I've never seen The
I
Help.
would have never watched
but
that.
I've never watched it. Let's
But
see.
it did make her a star.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never seen any of these.
She
films.
says she doesn't like the movie now because
Yeah.
it's like.
But it made her a star. It made her a household name. I think the dog is definitely touching my foot now.
I think the dog heard you talk about Chewbacca. He's pissed.
Let's see. A bunch of these movies we've never even seen, like Into the Wild, all that stuff. The movie Warrior. I don't know if you guys remember that movie.
That's the one we told you to
Warrior,
watch.
yeah.
No, not the old one. The newer one about the MMA fighter.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, it was,
Oh,
it was fairly
okay.
recent.
Oh.
The Warrior. It's probably called The Warrior.
What's it called? The Warrior?
Oh yeah, it's called Warrior with Tom Hardy.
Yeah, with Tom Hardy. Yeah. Inception is on the list. I disagree.
That was
with
a good movie.
I thought that was a good
Yeah.
For
one.
those who don't know, I said this on the
Yeah,
radio
I disagree.
before.
That was a
That
good
was Will
movie.
Smith's movie.
Oh really?
And he decided
Oh, wow.
not to do it, and Leonardo took it.
He did that role.
Yeah, I thought it was fantastic.
Like a dream of a dream of. I was like,
Yeah, because everybody has you fall asleep in different stages.
different worlds. Yeah.
Like when you fall deep, you don't hear nothing. People are like, "Oh, there's a movie going on." I don't hear shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you have that shallow, like I'm kind of asleep, but I'm not,
Mhm.
and I can wake up easy. But that deep sleep, which is I think the third level.
Up the camera.
Whoop,
camera,
whoop.
camera.
R.E.M.?
The dog.
Oh, sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
The dog.
You're whooping him now. It's too late. No,
I just think his little butt. No, you stay here.
he's trying to direct. Apparently, he wanted the camera on him.
Sorry, y'all.
You guys see the dog?
Dude, I don't know where.
I got my
dog
dog
is.
here.
I want to see what that look like. I'm waiting for it. How far are we behind? Are we?
Replay.
It's like a few seconds. I'm waiting for it to. I want to see the camera fall. Wait for it. Wait for
you see
it.
the
See me
dog?
coming. It ain't came yet.
Let's see.
You should be going out of frame in just a few minutes. Thank you, doggy.
Thank you, Duke.
Duke.
Yeah, dude.
Duke's like, I want to be on camera.
I know how to get that. I know how to get that camera down here.
We got,
Duke knocking out.
that's the name of the dog from
Yeah,
what you call it?
Inception is really good.
That
movie.
was a
I don't
good
know why
one.
that's on the list. This is a really
The
good movie.
Unusual Suspects is on the list.
No,
I've
okay,
never
now
seen
they
No
fucking-
way.
Yeah.
Nick.
No.
Okay, now at least
I'm
watch
cool.
Unusual Suspects.
Yeah.
What is the? It's not Rotten Tomatoes. It's just what is the website?
That was a good movie.
This is from theriches.com.
On what?
It's called The Riches. That's the name of the site.
We don't know who the hell these people are.
Yeah, they just giving their opinion.
Riches.com.
Batman Begins is on the list. Is that the first one?
Mm-mm.
Which one's Batman Begins? Is that the guy with the list?
When they start going, when they wear black.
I think that's the lisp. If this is without the lisp, then they. Yeah.
Christian Bale was in it.
The Dark Knight Rises.
The Dark Knight.
I agree. I don't think this was a good. Like, it was cool. This one with Bane. Where they introduced the Bane character.
Here we go. We're about to fall. And there we go.
Like, it was cool, but it wasn't all that.
Hilarious.
This was funny. It looks funny.
We're off camera, right?
It was like.
Number 20 on the list is Lord of the Rings. I agree with this.
Overrated?
I like Lord of the Rings.
The Two Towers.
I like it
It says the Two Towers. I don't know which version this is.
That's the second one. That's the second one.
Yeah. That was kind
Lord,
of.
I like the first one too. Lord
I
of the Rings
liked
was
it.
good.
I didn't
It was
know.
long.
Again, when I went to go see the movie, I didn't know it was books or whatever.
Yeah.
And I remember it stopped. And I'm like, hey, motherfucker, they resolved. And they was like, no, it's a number
It's a
2.
series.
I said 2.
Yeah.
Y'all finna play it now?
Where's
What we
Frodo?
doing?
I was like.
Yeah. I think Spiegel's probably the most.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
As a character.
That actor.
Who played that? Oh, that was a CGI though, right?
Yeah, CGI. Somebody did the voice.
No, I
right?
think it was the guy from Batman. Batman. The new Batman. God.
The guy played Batman?
Hold on. No,
He
it
looked like
wasn't
Smeagol a
him.
little bit.
Because he plays
Robert Pattinson.
let me see.
Shawshank Redemption's on the list.
Oh my God, that's one of
That was
my
a good
favorite
one.
movies. Are you kidding me?
It's number 21
Great movie.
on
What?
the list. Yeah. Harry Potter
I
is
don't
on
know
the
that guy
list,
from
part 2.
Campaign. He don't know
Oh
what he's
yeah,
talking about.
Anthony. Andy Serkis. Circus.
Now
The
for
one that
I've
played,
never seen any of the
Planet
Potter
of
movies.
He played the voice in Planet of the Apes and Rise of the Planet of the War, Planet, all of that, and then he played the voice of that in the Lord of the Rings.
this guy's
But
good.
he was in Batman, like his actual face versus
This guy?
but his voice.
Oh yeah, he plays Batman's. On this one, he plays Batman's butler.
But yeah,
He's a butler on this. Oh, so he did all.
he did all those voices.
He
Yeah.
got checks.
All right, now
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna lose everybody with the next 4 right here.
Mhm.
So if they got Harry Potter on there, we all agree Harry Potter's overrated. The second part, at least.
Mhm.
The new Star Wars, The Force Has Awakened. I think people are kind of over Star Wars. I
liked it.
don't know how this is on the list because everybody I know that likes these kind of films think this is the best version of this ever made. But V
What?
for Vendetta is on the list, which I don't know how because
I never watched
Yeah.
the people who like those kind of spy kind of films, they all seem to think this is the greatest one ever made.
it.
Yeah.
Eve of who?
With
V
Natalie
for
Portman.
Vendetta. You should watch it. It's a good movie.
It comes from comics, like
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
he's like almost like a 007, but he's like a
what are they called?
I don't know. So
Natalie
He's like a
and
wolf.
It's
number
Natalie
23
Portman.
on the list is The Gladiator.
Let's see.
Shit. You
Are
better
you
take
serious?
that off.
Oh,
man.
they
Yeah, it
better
says it's a
take
really
that
good
off.
movie, stunning action, breathtaking cinematography,
No.
triumphant performance. Let's see what they have a problem with.
Oh, they have a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just
That was
hate
a
now.
good
Now they
movie.
just
Let's see.
hate.
Hold on.
That put him on the map. It put that movie, those type of movies
All
back
those,
on the map.
Because then we got 300.
Because between there you had Ben Hur. It was the closest you got to Gladiator.
Yeah.
And
Joaquin
Ben Hur, he
Phoenix?
got destroyed. He was an asshole king, trying to fuck his sister.
What?
No, that was.
What's with these dudes fucking their sister?
It was supposed to be back.
He was in love with his sister.
It was
Okay, so
creepy. That was
they're
real
saying
creepy.
they're basically saying that the film looked more comic book kind of style
No.
versus the gritty kind of epic gladiator
Are you talking about-
traditional thing.
Nah, they was fighting
I just
and
think
everything.
that's where you got to say what we hate this.
Mhm.
Let's create some.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Gladiator, how do
Gladiator
you not
was
like the
great,
Gladiator? I mean,
man.
other than
I
the,
love the
I
Gladiator.
mean,
That
it's
was a good movie.
I went and saw it at least I think 6-7 times. Each time with a different girl. I just act like I didn't see
Russell
it.
Crowe.
Watch. I mean, don't watch this part.
But
This
you know
is
what?
the
For
part.
me though, I feel like more so than the film, I feel like if the actor does a good job, I like the film, even if the movie's
Yeah,
not
Russell.
that good.
I don't think Russell's done that good since. He hasn't even. I don't think he's even come to closer.
Who did a better job, Russell Crowe
Yeah.
or Gerard Butler? 300 of Gladiator. Who was a better
That
actor?
motherfucker
I liked
said-
Russell Crowe.
I'm gonna go with Gerard Butler.
Gerard-
I
he
believed
said,
he was.
"Sparta!"
I believed he was Leonidas, man. I believed he was
Man.
like, oh, this guy's badass,
I'm gonna
man.
go with
Man.
Russell
That
Crowe.
was pretty good.
He had some great lines. Great
Yeah,
lines.
yeah.
And you got to remember, he came out of nowhere.
Mhm.
It wasn't no lead up. It wasn't like he was in something else. Did that.
Yeah.
He got 300.
Yeah, I might watch 300 tonight. That's a
Yeah.
good movie.
That was a good
300.
one.
Man.
I have
great
not
movie.
seen that. believe it or
What?
not.
That movie was
You
good.
never seen
though.
300?
300?
Have you ever seen Sin City?
And even
Sin City.
The fact that you haven't seen 300, I knew you haven't watched Sin City.
But
was it
I
300?
watched
300 is
part of it, but
fire.
I think
300?
I need to sit down. Y'all need to take my phone for another weekend, and I'm gonna sit down and watch.
And even
all
when
these.
they had
300.
You have to watch 300.
300 was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, 300.
So
Might
so
as well
who
watch that again.
who played the giant transvestite dude?
Rodrigo.
Xerxes, right?
Santoro.
But he looked tall as fuck.
Oh yeah, they
Xerxes.
literally had to. Are you talking about
Yeah, who
that dude?
played
Yeah.
that? Who was
It's
that?
Rodrigo.
From where?
His name's Rodrigo.
He played that guy?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
It's always blackface
He's
going
been in all
on.
kinds
He
of-
played
he's been
a,
in all kinds of
what was he
That
supposed to
motherfucker
be?
said, "I need you to bow to me."
That part was.
and,
woo.
and my man looks and goes, "It's gonna be hard to do. She would love to, but it's hard." and you just and they actually, and Nick said it's
That
not
was
true,
such a
so
good
I like
movie.
that part. They actually could have won had they just got a little backup.
They
Yeah.
don't get out of here. That's not a real. Listen.
Come
man.
on, man, 300 dudes
on.
held back the world because it was a crevice, Nick. You have to fight me here,
White
not
people
out there.
Yeah.
did
I got
not-
that.
No,
We're not talking
listen.
about white, black.
No, listen.
Just saying a movie.
You can't even say it's real.
I didn't say it was real. I
Listen.
said, let's just go with this, Nick. It's a narrow.
No.
It's 500 y'all. It's 10 of us,
No.
but only 5. Y'all can come in
I've
5 at a
been
time.
jumped before. Okay, it's 3 of the homies, and they had 6 people. If it's 2-on-1, you're gonna lose, bro. There's no. I don't know what you thinking in your head, man. That's not reality. But no, I mean, it doesn't matter whether I don't take films for being real anyway, so it doesn't matter. But
300 good.
300 I think it's a great
That was a
film.
You gotta
phenomenal
watch
film.
I'm
Cinematography
gonna
was
watch
great.
that.
Tonight.
I'm
It
gonna
was
watch it this
phenomenal.
week. I
They
promise
have a lot of firsts in
Yeah.
that film as
Yeah.
far as like cinematography goes. So that's why it's a good joint.
I mean, the close-up shots. It was, and then his wife was a motherfucker.
Yeah, she was cold in there.
She,
Oh, yeah,
she
she
was.
was-
Now that's ride or die.
Yeah, she was cold.
She was.
But she did let dude hit though.
Nah.
I thought
Sometimes it
no,
be
he
like that.
tried to.
Oh,
Okay,
No,
you gotta
she
watch
did.
it.
He
Sorry,
did.
bro.
I,
Yeah.
I know. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Remember
did.
she took one. Oh,
Yeah, she
yeah.
took one for the team.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
And did,
I remember that
yeah,
part.
you gotta watch it. Anyway,
Yeah.
300.
Yeah, Gerard
Did you
Butler
see
killed that
Inception
But Gerard Butler, whoo,
Uh,
his body.
with Leonardo DiCaprio?
I saw some of it.
Oh,
I didn't
Inception,
finish
yeah,
it.
Inception.
So I need to. I know. I need to
Who are
watch
you?
that.
Oh my God!
this
you
your
didn't
friend?
even see that? You didn't even see that?
Inception.
Leave your phone. Leave your phone. Get
Now,
out.
I'm gonna warn you though. Now, Inception is one of the movies it's good enough that you're gonna watch it a few times, but you're gonna have to watch it probably 2 times.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you gotta
What's
get
going
it.
on.
You gotta
Yeah,
understand
you're
the
like,
movie
What's happening again?
because they fall asleep a lot.
And you're like, are they awake or they're
man.
asleep?
Yeah, they're awake or asleep.
Am I awake?
But if you try and they be making shit happen and they sleep.
What cracks me
Tom
up
Hardy's
about
in there,
that
too.
is, I mean, is the world they built. Like, you
Yeah.
know how
Yeah.
writers
But it's
build
in your
a
mind though.
world,
It's in their mind.
and it's just, but the writer to recreate that
Yeah.
so we can
Right.
see it, it's
Right.
just so detailed. Like,
Yeah.
it's solid. I mean, they
Right.
just,
I think, I think Leonardo only missed one time, and that was his last movie he just did. I thought
I
that
didn't
was
see it.
horrible.
I refused to watch it.
They tried to
'cause,
nominate it. It
I'm
was
cool.
horrible.
Yeah, Leonardo to me, he's probably one of the
And the
better
coolest guy
actors.
you ever
One
want
of
to
the
hang on.
be- Yeah.
I hung out with him.
Probably one of the
Coolest
better,
dude in the world.
better actors. Yeah, I hung out. It was so weird. I hung
Who
out
was
with
that, Nick?
Leonardo DiCaprio. What's the other really intense white dude from Limitless? What's the white dude played in Limitless?
What is it called?
Limitless.
oh, that's good.
What's
too.
the white dude that played in there?
The blue-eyed.
Yeah, he's in everything.
You saw his blue eyes?
I didn't see nothing about
Are you
that.
talking about
She said
Bradley
that.
Cooper?
Bradley
Yeah,
Cooper.
Bradley
It was Leonardo
Cooper.
DiCaprio, Bradley Cooper. What's the,
Blue-eyed.
and what's the dude? What's the dude from the Lincoln commercial?
Oh, you're talking about Matthew McConaughey?
Matthew
Oh,
McConaughey.
yeah.
They were all sitting at a little round table
No,
talking.
Nick, the dude with the blue eyes.
Blue
I
eyes.
didn't even see his eyes. I didn't even know I was talking to.
You said the dude with the blue eyes.
I never said that, so it don't bother me.
That's so
Checking out his
random,
eyes.
too.
I never even knew I was talking. I didn't know I was talking
He
to
had
Leo.
blue eyes.
Yeah, blue
Until,
eyes.
freckles.
That's all I got.
He had
That's
two
all I got.
dimples.
He's
Funny.
I didn't say it, so it don't make me no
Yeah,
difference.
that's what we heard. That's what we heard.
And the other guy, the other white guy with blue eyes.
I never seen the dude's eyes.
That's
in my
what I
life.
heard. That's what I heard.
But I didn't know how. I didn't even know it was Leonardo
Nick,
DiCaprio. You would
shout
think,
out to the blue eyes.
you would
Oh,
think
the blue
all.
eyes. The blue
He's got the blue eyes.
I thought all
Oh,
actors
goodness.
were pretty short.
Who was tall?
At least taller than me, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, yeah.
He looks
He
short on
is?
film.
That's what 6
Yeah,
feet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's pretty tall, dude. He's pretty
From-
tall, especially to be a lead actor.
From,
Like
not from
long.
Downey. He's from but out near Downey. It's another city right next to Downey. That's where he's from.
Ain't nobody ever been out
yeah.
there.
Ain't nobody.
You know who was tall? I was really surprised. Q-Tip
Oh, okay. Oh.
from
Tribe Called Quest?
Tribe Called Quest. Yeah, he was taller than I thought. Cool as fuck. Anyway,
Looks like it.
Sylvester Stallone was little,
He
Really?
looks little.
very tiny.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
So is Tom Cruise.
Very small. That's
Yeah,
what he's looking like.
he wears
His
shoeless.
camera angles are fire. Like, who runs better, him or Will Smith?
Are you talking about the action hero run?
Yeah.
Tom Cruise, probably.
I think Tom
Will's
Cruise.
is
I
dope.
like Tom Cruise. I like Will
Yeah.
too, but Tom.
I know that
yeah.
Tom is really doing it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's the difference. Like I know that when he run and
Right.
jump, that's him running and jumping. They ain't finna
Oh.
cut and put no stunt
I
double
think
up there.
they're
He
coming
finna
out.
run.
I
grab the
think
rope,
his
like.
best work is Mission Impossibles.
I like Jack Reacher.
Oh,
Jack Reacher
yeah,
was
that
good.
I like the
That
Jack
was
Reacher.
good,
Jack
yeah.
Reacher was good.
I thought that
I was
a
really
little more-
surprised. I didn't know how they was gonna separate that.
Because it was just
whole-
him.
Yeah.
And I feel like Mission Impossible, they just be trying to squeeze the other people in there when this should just be a Tom Cruise movie. Like, let's just stop playing.
And they're
and just-
releasing Top Gun.
I was just
Maverick.
finna say, I don't know
Oh,
why
really?
they haven't done Top Gun.
It's coming out May 27th.
should've
I'm
actually
y'all.
did
worried
that.
about it.
Yeah.
It's
Top
kind of
Gun
blasphemy.
I didn't think it was that good when it came out.
It's
I
not.
liked it.
Yeah.
But it was
think
the
so.
first like Air Fighter
Liked
movie.
it.
Yeah. I
And
think
they
that's what it was.
those guys
And
are
that made
assholes.
Ray-Bans blow up.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
The airmen are assholes.
It's gonna be good.
They're complete assholes.
They got a nice little cast.
Yeah, they got pretty much the same guys and added some more sprinkle. They had a brother
They
in there.
added the young
They
Jay
had
Ellis.
one brother.
Jay Ellis.
Yeah. So isn't the guy
Right.
supposed to be his son? that what it is?
Oh yeah, Miles Teller.
That's his son.
Let's see.
Did the same thing he did. Okay. Did you ever see that movie?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's when this,
Yeah, I have
Iceman.
seen
I was
that.
gonna ask you to leave if you never saw
No,
Top
no,
Gun.
no,
You
I
gotta
If you
go.
see
said
that.
you didn't see
It's
that
good.
one,
Yeah, you gotta go.
We're
Leave
talking
your
about-
phone.
Yes, I've
So
seen
you
it.
go
I
back
loved
in.
it. It's another iconic
I,
movie.
I
think.
would go, Nick. I would go. Breakfast Club. It's one of the best.
never seen.
oh that movie.
What?
Oh man.
Nick, you gotta
You
watch.
gotta watch
Breakfast
I
that
Club.
watched
one.
a movie called The Breakfast
Is that with
Club.
Molly
It's
funny.
really
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
For sure.
It
no, I watched
it
really
put
good.
Judd Nelson.
Emil. It put all of them on the map. Every except for
Yeah.
the girl because she was already
Molly
established.
Ringwald?
Yeah.
Molly was
Molly
already doing her thing.
Yeah.
But everybody else,
Emilio
they
Estevez.
took off running from that movie.
No, I'm good.
Judd Nelson.
Dude,
Anthony
Nick,
Michael Hall.
I
it's-
don't like any of these people you're naming.
Ali
so.
Sheedy.
It's a good
Don't-
movie. Allie,
So good.
I don't even know what she played in after that, but it put her on the map.
Yeah.
Somebody said the Departed.
Departed is one of the coolest movies
Departed
ever
was
Oh yeah,
done.
that was a good one.
Which I don't know how they did all
They're
those
not better than
stars.
No Country from Old Men.
I don't know how they did all those stars
better than that.
because they had all the top. You got Leonardo. You got
All the top people.
you got top. It's top notch all the way through. Just cold ass movie. Have you seen The Departed?
I think I have.
You know, you're just gonna say yeah, no matter
Well,
what.
no, because like sometimes I recognize.
Yeah,
the
was
picture.
not.
No,
not-
but listen.
you did like this. Okay, yes. Go with that one.
Well, I kind
Uh,
of did. Okay, but
I kinda did.
still, but
You
my
fell asleep?
thing's
What the
on
fuck?
airplane mode, so I can't like look it up.
No, it's okay.
Airplane
If it
mode.
rings,
Who
don't
is
worry
in
about
it?
it. If it
Who
rings,
is
it's
in
okay.
Who is in it?
Did you see 16 Candles?
Yes.
Very good movie.
Yeah.
Very good. Last Virgin. Last American. Was it? I think that's how I'm saying it right. But 16 Candles. Fire.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Fire.
That was
one of
so
my
good.
favorites.
Oh yeah, really. I think all those 80 movies were really good.
Yeah.
Even
Who
when
was
they
it,
even when they were in
John
the
who?
bar and all that goofy. Yeah, he did. He produced a lot of those.
Yeah.
Ferris Bueller. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, that movie was funny.
Yeah,
You
no,
seen
that
that,
was
Nick?
a great
Did
movie.
you watch that? Oh,
Nick!
man. Man, Nick.
It's so fun.
Ferris
funny.
Bueller is fire.
It's so much fun to watch.
Did you watch The Lost Boys?
Of course not.
yeah.
Oh, The
I've
Lost
seen-
Boys.
I've seen Lost
So
Boys.
I went and saw
okay.
that not
Oh,
knowing it was a
man.
vampire movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lost Boys is cool.
The soundtrack.
But it-
But
For
you
the
have
time,
to
it was
see
cool.
it not knowing it's a vampire
Yeah.
movie.
Right.
I didn't. Still
It
didn't know
came
was
out
a
of
vampire.
nowhere. We were sitting there like, nigga's a vampire movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lost Boys
It
was
was
cool.
good.
That was one of my brother's
It put
favorite movies as a kid.
Keither on the map
Yeah.
because he pretty much didn't have anything going,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy that played the lead.
Corey Hayes.
Yeah, Mark.
Corey
So we already said
Okay.
Sicario. That's already on the list, man.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Sicario.
All
Oh,
of
I
them.
love that one.
All of
Yeah, that's
Sorrows.
a great film.
all
Bomb.
of them.
That's a
Those
great
movies
film.
are-
Man, it's oh man.
Let's
I
see
was
what
in the
other-
theater going, this shit is good.
Yeah, that was a really good film. All the actors was dope.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
and,
yeah.
and the storyline was great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong
That's
was
still
dope.
one of my favorites.
Yes.
Of course.
Ah.
Yeah.
Somebody said The Untouchables.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
That was alright.
What?
That was alright. I liked in
Mm-hmm.
in those kind of films. What's that? Was that 20s?
The
Was that the 20s or 30s? So I think the best film from that in that time frame would be either Hoodlum.
very good.
or
Cotton Club in Harlem. I mean, Cotton Club.
Or I was gonna say Life.
Oh.
What about Sunset Boulevard?
Huh?
Is that based in the 30s?
What is that?
Sunset Boulevard.
Wait, maybe it's like
You talking
maybe
about
it's
Richard
like
Pryor?
50s,
or
it's a
something?
black and white.
Yeah, Sunset Boulevard. Where's that in? Let me look at that.
It's
Oh,
about
you
the
sure know how to
protagonist
go-
dies.
You sure know how to get out the realm there.
Wait,
He
what is
said
it called?
black and
Sunset
white.
Boulevard.
Yeah.
She's
What did you watch as a kid?
on the reservation.
Sounder.
Right?
Unsolved Mysteries.
Kidnappings.
Sunset Boulevard.
Yeah.
film.
Don't let this happen
Oh,
to you, sister.
1950?
Yeah. Okay, it's a 50.
Oh, that's the 50s. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Nah,
called
I'm
Sun-
from
what is it
the
about?
90s, Yeah.
It's about this guy who he dies in this pool, and he goes back. You're going backward and telling him about his life, and it's about a famous. It's iconic too. It's about a famous I'm ready
Badass
for
everybody.
my.
Silent film queen.
Yeah, I'm ready
Okay.
for my close up, Mr. DeVille. Like that's.
Oh, that's where that came from.
That's what kidnapped
Oh,
her.
okay.
And she went crazy, and so
Like for real?
like in the movie.
Oh.
So it.
Well, if you're gonna go like that, you might as well say Mommy Dearest.
Oh, that was a good movie.
Mommy
No
did.
wire
Come
hangers.
on,
See
man.
that. My gay
No
friends
wire
are like.
hangers.
Mommy Dearest?
That's why her
You
gay
did?
friend said what? That's why I'm not gonna watch
My
it. Go
gay
ahead,
friends
finish.
are like.
No, it had nothing to
That
do with
was
being
a
gay.
good one.
Cool.
It was the lady said, nigga, she beat the
She
shit out
pulled
that
that
little
wire
kid.
hanger and just went
Because
crazy.
it wasn't her kid, right? She was adopted.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
both Christina.
Yeah.
Christina.
And man, Mommy Dearest made everybody go, my bad. I'm gonna be nice to everybody. Because that could be your mama.
I said no wire hangers, Christina.
Oh my god.
You guys should see
Betty
it.
I
Da-
know
One
that.
wire.
In the movies with
Beat
Betty
her.
Davis, Nick,
Beat her.
man, she killed. That old lady kills, man.
She did. That was a good movie.
Yeah, I don't even know why my mama took us to go see that shit. But I know one thing. We
I
came
know, I
on with a
never had
different
no wire
mindset.
hangers. I think that's what my mom had me watching.
And that was the thing, Nick. Most parents made kids watch that movie. You said,
What about
nigga,
The Shining?
I ain't like The Shining.
You did it?
I
Oh,
didn't
that's a
think it
good
was all that.
one.
I didn't think it was all
I
that.
didn't like it either.
I liked it.
I was like,
And I like oh boy, what's his name?
Uh-huh.
What's the white boy name?
Does he have blue eyes?
Nah, I don't know. Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson, yeah.
What color is his eyes?
I've never seen a man's eyes in my life.
Nicholson
I only
really
like Jack.
avoided.
Only like Jack in Departed when he
Oh,
played
yeah,
the
he killed
Joker, and that's pretty much it when it comes
Nah,
to Jack
he
Nicholson.
killed in that movie Wolf.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah,
forgot
people
about
sleep
that.
on that.
Wolf was good.
He
Wolf
killed
was good.
that movie.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
I think
I
The
ain't see that
Shining was
coming.
I didn't like the movie. I think Jack Nicholson's
One
a great
Flew
actor.
Over the Cuckoo's.
That was my
that
bad.
one.
Great
good.
movie. Great movie.
See, he was a
Posse. Y'all remember that?
Who?
Posse.
A Few Good Men.
Y'all remember Posse?
Oh, that one.
Oh, my
yeah,
bad. Take
Few
that
Good
back.
Men
He
is
was good in that. For a few good men.
Godfather. We're forgetting about Godfather.
I mean, everybody know. I've never seen The Godfather.
You haven't?
What?
Oh, my
I'm-
God.
As soon as it come on, it's too slow. I was
But
like,
see,
I
you
can't
gotta
watch
go. So,
it. I can't watch The Godfather.
For those who don't know.
Crazy.
I've tried to watch it 3 times. I can't watch it. It's not gonna happen.
Oh,
so
wow.
Dang.
who was in?
No story.
Shut up. Trying to think. Who played?
It's your story.
Not Jack Nicholson. Who played? I'm trying to think of his name.
Clint Eastwood?
Hilarious.
Oh. I don't know. I was trying to think of somebody.
What does he look like?
He's white.
Well,
He don't have blue eyes.
you don't have blue eyes. Okay, we got it now.
Robert De Niro. So Robert
Okay.
De Niro
Oh, yeah.
was supposed to be in the first Godfather, but he
Oh,
was
wow.
doing doing American Me, I think, or not American Me, American. It's something like American.
Taxi driver? Oh,
No, he was doing something else. So he couldn't do the first one, but he did the second one.
Oh,
wow.
But he
yeah.
was originally supposed to be in the first one.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh,
For
wow.
those who don't know. But I thought the Godfathers were all good.
Yeah.
Never go against.
Never seen it.
Dude,
Oh,
I loved
wow.
it. I loved it.
It just I don't.
You're on the list, Nick.
The mob
saying you're on the
movies.
list.
I can't think of.
I
don't
love
like.
all the mob movies.
I'm not a mob guy. I don't think those are good films. I can't. The only one I like is
it's
Casino.
The genre you don't like.
Yeah, Casino's the only one I like in that genre. Is
Yeah.
Casino.
What about Donnie
Casino's good.
Brasco? Or
Man, that's-
Oh, that was a good one.
it was good.
Name
I
a
love-
good,
I
name
love
a
my
good
Johnny
mob
Depp.
movie. Like it's all whatever.
It's all whatever.
It's all whatever, man. It's not a good one out there. It's not my
That's
fault.
his critique.
Yeah.
Sir, what do
Whatever.
you think of the movie? It's all whatever.
Whatever.
Chat room, what's the best mafia movie ever written? Casino. See, everybody's saying Casino.
They put Casino. That was a good one.
That was
was good.
definitely a good one.
Really good.
They want to know
Casino.
What about The Cooler?
The who?
The Cooler?
The Cooler? Oh my gosh, that's such a good movie.
It's a mob movie.
You gotta ask everybody. You
Yeah.
can't just throw it out there.
Never heard of
The
it.
Look it up.
cooler, like
The
a cooler.
Yeah. So basically, a cooler is someone who is known for their bad luck. Like, so they hire someone who's just bad luck, and he like walks around the casino and gives people bad luck. Like back in the day, you know.
This was a real job.
Oh, that's with William H.
Macy
and
did
Alec
an
Baldwin?
amazing job. Yeah.
You're not making me want to go watch it.
So he works at a Las Vegas casino where he uses his ability to bring about misfortune in those around him, to jinx gamblers into losing.
It's good.
He imposes the boss.
Is it black and white?
No,
Your
it
la-
sounds.
Your
it
last
doesn't
couple
sound-
were black
It's
and
with
white.
Alec Baldwin.
We got the Goodfellas.
Goodfellas, of
Fire.
course.
The Goodfellas. That was a good one.
Fire.
Nah.
Come on,
Goodfellas
Nick.
was
Stop.
alright. That was alright. I'm not a fan of that one dude. What's the dude name?
John Pesci.
Joe
Joe
Pesci?
Pesci. I mean Joe Pesci.
Not Joe Pesci. The other dude. He always plays Italian, but he look white. He's in all the mob films. What's his? He was in Goodfellas.
Ray
Is it the little short guy?
No, he looked like his name could be Ray.
Ray.
I'm gonna look him up.
Ray Liotta?
Ray Liotta.
That sounds like it's him. I'm gonna look him up.
He's actually a good actor.
Wait, he has
Yeah.
blue
I
eyes.
just
he
I
really
don't
is.
like him in nothing. I've never seen a movie I like. I enjoyed the movie here.
Yeah,
Ray
blue
Liotta.
eyes.
Let me see.
No,
Yeah.
you see,
He has
Ray
Ada, I
Liotta.
can't stop.
like
Okay.
blue-green eyes.
Let me see if this is the guy I'm talking
He
about.
does.
Brown
He's-
hair.
Yeah, Ray Liotta.
Let
That's
me-
that's
let
exactly
me-
the guy I'm talking about.
Let
I don't
me
like
get
him
you
in no
straight.
movie.
It's blue
You
green
don't?
eyes.
Good. Oh yeah, blue green eyes.
What movie he's been in that's a good movie?
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas, Casino.
That's why I didn't like about the movie with this guy. I'm like, why do they keep putting this guy in
He's
everything?
good,
He's
Ray.
in Donnie Brasco. He's in everything. He's in all the mob movies
He was
I don't
in
like.
Field of
come to think
Dreams.
of it.
He was in Field of Dreams. He
He's
played
in
a
all
ball
the
player.
mob. He's not even Italian.
he is Italian.
He played
look
a
it
ball
up.
player. Oh yeah, he was.
Is he Italian?
Yeah, Ray.
He better be Italian.
John Q.
Yeah, he's in every single mob film I've ever
Now,
seen.
as he got older, he lost his little thing. But in the beginning, he was killing it.
Yeah, maybe because he was
Yeah.
probably the only Italian kind of guy back then. In
No,
acting.
you had
No.
Robert De Niro.
Al
You had,
Pacino's not. He's not Italian.
Al Pacino is
He's
Italian.
not Italian.
He is, Nick.
I don't think he's Italian. Bob.
He said, I
I
don't
thought
think
he
he
was.
is, Nick.
I don't think he's.
He is, Nick.
I don't think
Let me
he is.
see.
You don't have to
Who'd you
think it.
say?
He is.
Didn't he
Al
play
Pacino.
Scarface?
Al Pacino's
He played
not
Scarface.
Italian?
He played what's the one that he played the Puerto Rican dude.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's.
No, he's able. He's just an actor he can't do it now because everybody will say something.
I don't
But he played Cuban, Puerto Rican,
Are you talking about Al
Italian.
Pacino?
He played Jew.
He's
He was
Italian.
a Jew.
I don't
He's
think
Italian American.
Let me look
Yeah.
it up. We
It
could
says he was born in East Harlem,
I love him.
and his birthday is the same day as mine.
He's
so
for sure
shout
not
out to
Italian,
Al
born in East Harlem.
Pacino. baby.
Now, Nick, you gonna say Al Pacino not Italian?
I'm like, wait a second.
It's like saying Joe Pesci not Italian.
He's probably not Italian either.
It's like saying lasagna is not
Yeah,
Italian.
there you go.
Actually, it's not. But that's
What?
It's blue. It's blue.
Corey
I don't think
wants
they
to
eat
know,
lasagna in Italy.
what did you think about Booty Call?
What do you call it? Way better than it should have been.
Damn.
That was
It
actually
was better than it should have been. I tell them that
Again,
much.
if I had to have a first movie, I ain't mad at that. It's my first movie.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
Fox's first
It's a
movie.
cult classic. It's
that
still,
was funny though.
you know,
The
it's a cult
Saran
classic.
wrap.
Yeah, I remember they filmed that whole thing in Canada, in Toronto.
Oh, it was in
Toronto.
Canada?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Toronto.
Oh, I didn't know that either. I thought that was in L.A. somewhere.
Yeah.
No, my brother.
Yeah, Booty Call is that's a good film.
That was
man.
funny.
I think
I
that
thought it
was
It
funny.
would definitely go on the bucket list as far as black movies. Like you go, Booty Call, Mo Money,
Oh, more money.
No.
New Jack City,
Yeah.
Ooh.
New Jack City.
Dead
He's
Presidents.
picking a lot of old movies. Dead
I'm
President.
talking about that flow.
No, let's
Booty
say
Call.
top 5. I'm going Dead President definitely on the list.
Dead Presidents.
Give me another one. In my era,
New Jack City,
New Jack City, we got the New Jack City in
97.
there. Boys in the
Okay.
Hood.
Boys in the
Boys
Hood.
in the Hood.
Or no,
Oh,
well,
that's
you got to
good.
choose between Boys in the Hood and Menace Society. I'm taking Menace.
Ooh.
If you're going
Oh, I
top 5, I'm
forgot.
taking Menace.
Bernie Mac was in that
Best
too.
gangster movie ever filmed. You ever seen Menace to Society?
Uh,
Menace to Society?
Yes,
Have you
it's
seen
good.
it?
Yeah,
Okay.
best.
I'm gonna go Menace.
Yeah,
Am
best.
I supposed to?
Yeah.
Because if I can't have Boys in the Hood, but you gotta have Boys in the Hood.
That's 4 movies, and you only got
Yeah.
one more left.
That's when they don't. The lead wasn't dying, so he that's what made that movie
Menace?
stand out. Yeah, because they hadn't had protagonists dying in the.
No,
in
everybody
movies,
died
and
in
What do you
Menace.
think about Held Up?
I think
but
everybody died,
just
right?
during that time.
Somebody
just that
told me to
movie,
ask
like,
you.
Hold
in
up.
the chat room.
I'm telling you, hold up.
It's popular.
Corey
like,
said.
So what did I say, Nick? I said
I got to throw Baby Boy in there. I know nobody's gonna agree with me, but from
Oh,
my
Just 'cause he's
era,
I'll
of,
say
of,
yes.
of cinema,
Baby
got some
Boy.
green eyes.
Baby Boy was like that was the biggest film for me as a kid growing up that I could relate to.
and see, I would go in the 70s and go the Mac.
Definitely Mac. Well, let's go by John. Before we get out of here, give me a top 3 karate films.
Bruce Lee.
Hilarious. That's racist. Go ahead.
Top 3 films.
Yeah, top 3 karate or action films.
Ooh.
The one with.
The one, so it could be a fighting movie. So it could be anywhere from Rocky to Bruce Lee. Pick anywhere. It can be between there.
I like Bruce Lee when he did the.
Into the Dragon.
Into
I'm
the
assuming.
Dragon, yeah.
Okay. Into the Dragon. What's another one? I'm gonna go Into the Dragon.
No.
Bloodsport.
I don't know.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. You gotta go Bloodsport.
I don't know.
Never put Gon. I would put Von Claude. What's his name? Van Damme.
Jean.
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I whoop his ass. I wish I
Into
would.
the Dragon. I'm gonna go Bloodsport. What's another good fighting movie? What
I
about
like Kill Bill.
Kill Bill's
hands
good.
down,
Hands
hands
down.
down.
Kill
My
Bill?
favorite.
Kill
I
Bill?
could watch
Kill
Kill Bill
Bill.
over absolutely 8 times.
Kill Bill was
Yes.
good.
All right, top
Did you
3
see it?
horror films.
Yes, I saw
You
it.
seen Kill Bill? Good. 1 and 2.
Yeah, both.
Okay. Yeah,
No,
both
it
of them
took
good.
too long. She went
Also
on 3.
No.
horror
I
films.
like ADD, so.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah.
The original.
Yes. Freddy Krueger
Ooh, that's a good
and The Omen.
I'm not mad at that. I think Freddy
Chainsaw Massacre.
That's a good one.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre was good.
Never watched it.
Yeah.
That was really good.
I saw it when I was like
Never
6.
watched it.
And
I knew I was going to end.
messed me up.
Oh, the original one is
That was the
original was
original
creepy. Yeah, the original was kind of creepy. Yeah, I can eat that.
I couldn't.
Ooh.
Sports movies. Any Given Sunday.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Above the Rim and He Got Game. That's my pick.
He got gang, yeah.
I just watched one about Pele.
I'm not mad at Blue Chip, Nick.
Blue Chips. If y'all never seen
Not
Blue
mad at
Chip,
Blue Chip. What?
not talking to the chat room. They probably never seen Blue Chip, yo.
Man, Blue Chip fire.
With Shaquille O'Neal made his acting
Yeah.
debut. Penny Hardaway,
Penny.
Chris Mullin.
That squad alone was nice.
Yeah, that's a good movie. If y'all never seen Blue Chip. Rudy is the worst sports movie, period.
What about White Men Can't Jump?
White Man Can't Jump's a good movie.
That was
With
a
Rosie
good.
Perez and all that's a good film.
I like that one.
And
who else
then
we
I
got?
found out they didn't want to cast. They in the script it was for a white girl, and then
Oh yeah.
they asked the director, let's think outside the box, the writer, let's go with Rosie, and,
Yeah.
and then he said it was cash money.
We got
Oh,
Master of the Flying
awesome.
Guillotine. Is in,
Yes.
Is
Ooh,
Yes.
That's a good one.
Somebody
Shogun.
somebody threw
Shogun
Rocky
Assassin.
in. Oh yeah, I'm tripping, yo. I should have went with what's my man? Five Deadly Venoms.
Oh yeah,
That was my movie as a kid. I don't know if it still hold up, but when I was a kid,
Five Deadly Venoms.
that was the joy.
Oh, that's a good one. They're putting
He was the
Rosemary's
dude-
Baby.
dude was a snake.
Ooh,
Great.
that one.
Nick, you ever seen
Ooh,
that?
That was a good one.
Yeah, I don't like those kind of movies.
I don't
I
either.
love-
I get scared.
I don't know.
Well, you're
I
gonna
just,
get
I just
kidnapped.
know
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not.
she's
It's not a
like, she's
thing.
still
You're gonna be
Now we get
kidnapped. Don't be scared.
I like movies that it could possibly happen. Like I don't believe in spirit stuff like that. So
Oh.
That's not a spirit movie.
I don't
Rosemary
believe in
Baby.
spirit. I
Rosemary's
mean,
Baby
It's
is.
a
I don't
demon
want
baby.
spirit
yeah,
stuff in my
that's what I'm
life.
saying. Like I don't.
Like,
that
you're
stuff's not
opening
real.
a
So
portal.
I don't believe in
They're
portals.
That
I
is a
don't-
bad
was
baby.
a-
If it's a bad kid, you just whoop them. You don't gotta be
You
scared
can't
of a
whoop
kid.
it. You
Like a
can't
devil's
whoop it out
baby.
of them.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen bad children. They get whoopings and they calm down. So I just don't believe. I just don't believe in Rosemary's Baby. I just don't think that's gonna be
It's a
thing.
good movie.
Wow.
You gotta see that.
Yeah, but I like when I was a kid. The scariest movie I seen when I was a kid was
Child's Play.
that shit was yo.
First Chucky.
The first.
Yo.
First Chucky was good.
Yeah,
First Chucky. After that,
scared.
I'm good.
Yeah.
What?
I like that.
That
First
was
Chucky was good.
crazy.
Cause I was sitting there going, if they don't kick that little
as a
motherfucker,
kid, that
how
was
you been
crazy.
chased by a dog?
He coming
That
out
I'd
with
have
that
kicked the
knife.
shit out that dog,
Um,
or at least ran it over.
nah, what's the movie with the
Yeah.
dog? With the dog, I think it's called Max.
Cujo?
I never seen Cujo.
Oh, that one.
I think it was called Max. It was with the premise of the movie was a guy had breeded it looked like a Rottweiler with fur on it with a bunch of different animals like a bear and all these different kind of and this one dog possessed all these kind of qualities
Oh, was it
and they went crazy and like was killing
rabies
their,
or
no it wasn't the guy had just made a mutant dog
Oh,
and somebody had it as a
What
pet and it just started flipping out and killing. I think it was called Max.
Oh, and I think it came out and it was just and it was dripping
like,
saliva.
See, as a kid, like that was because you can go in your neighborhood and you can see a dog. You know what I'm saying? So like I was terrified of that.
That was
that
the one thing every kid was scared. When you walking home and the dog see you and you see the dog, and I remember seeing the dog and I crossed the street and the dog crossed with me. I went, God damn.
Number one thing is don't run.
I've been
Well, Nick, I'm gonna tell you,
I
ran. You did? What kind of dog?
It was like a
Chihuahua?
Doberman Pinscher.
Oh, yeah.
You ran for sure.
I was little.
You ran?
Where'd he bite you?
No, I didn't run. He just came up and bit my arm and like part of my stomach, and then he went away, and I just walked home. I was like, okay,
Whoa.
that escalated quickly.
She's all bleeding.
What I say?
She all bleeding.
But shut the fuck up.
You went back to the reservation.
No, it wasn't even a res dog. People are scared of res dogs.
Res dog.
There's like a real thing.
There's res
So
dogs.
they're
It's
like
a real thing. A res dog.
I
Res
took
dog.
my dog down to the res, and I told him, I said, don't play with those dogs, and he thought they were cool. And he goes toward them, and they're all growling at him, and he turns around and comes back, and I told you. He came back a different person.
Or a different dog.
No.
We got Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one.
Yeah, first one.
Oh yeah.
Somebody said Man's Best Friend. Never seen that before.
Because wasn't some truth about the first?
I don't know.
About
I remember Pet
Freddy
Cemetery was kind of creepy. You know, Freddy Krueger.
Oh yeah, that was creepy.
Was
the first one.
you know, Freddy Krueger is actually a really dark story.
Because it's real, right?
No, it's
That
not
was
real.
scary.
But the mom of Freddy Krueger
Mm-hmm.
was raped in a prison. If I'm not mistaken, that's the premise of Freddy Krueger. So
What
she
was
was
she doing in prison?
I think she was like a nurse or something like that, and she was like in one of those like the worst
Crazy
prisons,
house.
like a worst prison in the world with all the top criminals, and all the criminals raped her, and that's how Freddy Krueger came about, and that's why people were making fun of him and all that, and that's why he became a killer.
Like bukkake, or
I don't know what that is. What's that?
all at the same
Bukkake?
time? All at the same time, or
Yeah. So
What is
like,
Kukaki?
Well, I don't know.
bukkake?
That sounds volunteer. Like you
It's
volunteer
like,
for that.
I don't know if I can say
It's called a
it.
train.
Yeah, you can say it on this one.
Okay, it's basically when a whole bunch of guys, like, they'll have sex on the girl. They they come on her face, like a whole bunch.
It's called
it's
what
a
again?
Japanese type of thing.
Bubaki?
Bukkake.
Bu-
Yeah, because like you know how I look kind of
Asian?
different. Yeah, I have all these ethnicities I look like, so I was conceived during bukkake.
So
Okay,
they over your face. Wait,
for a Friday show.
Wait.
So you were one of the babies on the face.
So you.
No, but it's the
Gotta get it in the body. Get it in there.
It's how they used to shame women if they thought in villages if they thought she was cheating on her husband or something.
They would all bust on her.
Bukkake.
Bukkake, yeah.
Well, now she definitely cheated on her husband. Y'all not bust on her like that. Don't make no sense.
I'm gonna get that rumor going. You cheated. Everybody in there.
Bring her in here, Bukkake time.
But now it's different because it's on
You
porn
think?
and stuff.
Yeah, no, but
Well,
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, that was a legend
But
behind.
Buka. That's for
Yeah,
Friday.
That was a legend behind.
Buka.
Freddy Krueger.
What is it?
I'm even
Bukkake.
looking that
I
up.
told you.
Bukkake.
I told you I was like I don't know if I should say it, but
No, you can say it on this show. But it is
you
for
learn
Friday.
something new every day.
On Friday, we're gonna bring that one back up.
Yeah, because
I'm keeping your phone here till Friday.
What'd you say about Bukkake? again?
Yeah, give your information, baby girl.
What up? Check me out at a.laughs on IG and the No Name Podcast on IG.
Funny show.
Yes.
Every Thursday, y'all.
Every
Don't miss
Thursday.
it. Don't miss it.
Shoshone Livingston.
Somebody
Nobody
asked
know how
me
to
for
spell
IG
that shit.
too.
You gotta shorten that. Put an SS Livingston.
You should just go shh.
Well, on my Venmo, it's S Living, so
S
I want to
Living.
make sure I get that money.
Yeah,
you know?
go to Venmo and look her up. S Living.
So Instagram at Shoshone Livingston. Let me spell that out. We gotta type it out or something. SHISHONIA.
Oh, that's not bad. SHI.
Yeah.
S what?
SHISHONIA.
Damn, too many letters.
You know, black people can do it though.
No, not gonna do
You're
it.
like the only black guy that is like
What is called you the little tree cactus? What is
little tree cactus. I
Desert
like
flower.
the little
Desert
tree
flower.
cactus. I like the
Desert flower.
yeah. And
Did they like do a when you burn it?
Desert flower. Make it rain.
make it rain. I'm poor. I'm gonna throw those corns.
Yep, I need the rain for my
Yeah.
corns.
It's
We
so
work
sad.
together.
I apologize. No, I don't. You know who we are.
You know, ADOT Spanish people say that corn was a blessing from the gods. You know that?
Yes, the Aztecs.
Yeah, the elote.
Oh wait.
It's-
At Shoshonia on TikTok.
At
At.
You can spell
SH
at. You can spell
at
Shoshone.
SHISHONIA.
Yeah,
Just
and if you
started
live
that.
on the res, we apologize.
Yeah, just send me
Call
smoke
in.
signals.
Call in.
Yeah, call
Rez.
in. Yeah. I don't know how you're gonna do it. You're on the phone. Anyway.
You know what smoke signals are?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Shoshone.
That's you. That's how they really communicate with themselves.
I believe you. I definitely believe you.
What? So funny.
I like to see them go. What does that mean? I don't know.
Yeah, they
Motherfucking
tell-
smoke. It ain't gonna spell.
That
It
means
means-
fire.
It means people are coming.
That means fire.
We saw.
I mean,
They're
we're on
warning
fire.
them.
Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy. Izzy funny on everything. Cabo bitch coming up. We getting out of here. Hopefully y'all going with us. We got bottles of BSB bringing product. So if you, yeah, we're sneaking them in. So if you get there and you listen to the show, all you got to do is say shush shush shunio, and you get you a drink. You get a shot. Because I know y'all gonna be trying to say this shit, and anybody remember how to say her name.
They go desert
They're
flower.
gonna be like,
Desert flower.
are they drunk or
Blue eyes,
can
blue
they just
eyes.
not
Blue
say
eyes.
her name?
Shush shunio.
That stuff is delicious, by the way. I love it.
Yes.
You like this fire water?
Yes, I do. They call me the throat goat.
They call you what?
The throat goat. No, I'm
Wait,
just kidding.
what? The throat coat.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Friday
Yeah,
gonna be on
speaking
the
of
chain.
I seen a girl that she had a trophy
Whoa.
tattooed on her throat.
No,
Wow.
I like hard liquor, but
Like,
Yeah.
you could,
but I
you-
love wine.
you could take it off.
Your throat.
Hard
Make it-
liquor. We talking
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
oh yeah.
about throat goat.
Throat
But
goat.
I told you I've been
Throat
drinking
goat.
since 6. My dad was Italian, so I'm also an
You are all over the place.
Throat goat.
Throat goat.
Just put that on a t-shirt, y'all. Throat goat.
Don't do that. Don't.
Put that on a turtleneck.
Shout out to my partner in crime who I could not do. Well, I could probably.
Speaking of that, shout out to Kevin Tate. He will be in the building
Kev.
tomorrow. We're not shooting live, but Kevin Tate's starting his new show, the Kevin Tate Show.
Yay.
So we're trying to see if
Nice.
I don't know if he has guests. We're not shooting it live though, so it's gonna be pre-recorded.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a nice production though. So you guys stay tuned for that. Also,
Fire, man.
Okay.
Nat Turner should be
Kevin.
coming back soon. My main man
Yes.
Keith.
He left his helmet.
Yeah, Keith, your helmet's
Oh,
here,
yeah.
bro. So he should be
I'm gonna
back,
sell it.
getting back
Should be hard to say.
on the
Come on,
podcast. And we had somebody else join the Patreon today, so I did want to give
Oh,
a
thank
shout
you.
out.
Who's that?
Oh, nice.
Because, we like to shout out to Patreon. Vernon.
Vernon came back.
Oh, no, he just said when y'all turn the phones back on.
Oh, okay.
He just complaining on there. That's it.
He wanted to talk to you. Sorry about that.
I gave
man.
you a number, Vernon.
Yeah, just call us personally.
Let's see.
It was my personal.
His name is
Google number.
Slow to V. I don't know. That's a hell of a name.
Slow to V. Thank you, brother.
But he pledged in there. Shout out to him. And then also BM.
Shout out to BM.
So
Shout
BM
out.
pledged in there. So shout out to them. Vernon, shout out to you just for leaving a comment on there. We see your comments.
BM, if you want to hang out with Throat, what's her name?
Throat
Throat
goat.
goat.
Throat
Throat
Goat.
goat.
Throat goat.
She in the
I don't
building.
know. It's
You know it's going to be so
stupid.
messed up when we see you in public.
I've
Yo,
never-
throat goat.
Yo,
No,
I
What
got
it
that
do?
shot.
What it
What
do?
it do, dog? What you
Throat
working
goat.
with?
bring it.
Like, no, we talking about liquor, fool. Not that. That is thrown way
That's
off. Like,
another
nah,
show.
she drinks.
That's a
on
whole nother
Friday.
show. That's
She
a
likes
Friday
wine,
show.
fool. It ain't.
During the week, she likes to drink a little
Yeah, that made
BSB.
no sense.
BS.
Put the BSB in your throat.
Throat
Let that
goat.
happen.
Let it burn.
Fantastic show. Thank y'all for listening. I appreciate it.
Yes.
About to jump on my bike because my car ain't ready.
Yeah,
Fuck,
that's
man.
ridiculous,
Let me see. Hold on, Nick. Hold on. Maybe he texted me. I don't know, man.
That's
Nope.
gay. That's gay.
Damn it, man.
Dang, no car.
Nope. Back on the bike.
All right, y'all. So we will be back Wednesday. What you watching Wednesday?
Yeah.
We will be talking about No Country for Old Men.
I'm gonna watch,
watch
it.
that.
Did you text it
I
to me?
promise
I'll check
you,
that.
You gotta see it.
it's,
Oh, I
it's
don't know
tough.
if I
I
texted
can't
you.
think.
I texted you
It's
the
probably
other
the
one.
last great film I've seen. Like I can't think of a movie I've seen after that.
Nick, this movie better be good.
Oh, it's
Come
so
on.
I,
watch that.
listen, I'm trying to tell you how good the Mexican brother was. He's the first
Oh, yeah,
Spanish
Javier.
actor to
good.
win the Oscar, right? I think he's the first Spanish actor to win an Oscar. That's how good this dude is.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
This
just-
best
he
psychopath
killed
I've
that
ever seen
role,
on film.
like,
But he can act.
Like,
boy.
for sure.
If you would have,
Better than
if I would have ran into his
Darcy-
character,
what's her name?
if I ran into
I
his
still
character
like
in real
Benicio,
life,
though.
I wouldn't talk
better
to you.
than Benicio.
Benicio
I
del
think so.
Toro. I still
Pop.
love him.
He
but
looked crazy. Like everything, the way
Right.
he walked, the
I
way he was
need to- I
answering
need to see
questions.
this, but he can't.
He had such a great scene. He asked my man what time they close. That's all he said, and it just set the whole tone for the scene. That's how good actors do. But it's
I
great.
don't believe you.
All right.
You saw a dude with blue eyes.
I'm gonna have to see it.
Never seen a man's
He's
eyes
brown
before.
eyes.
See that? Brown eyes.
Hey, we'll be back on Wednesday, man. What you watching Wednesday? And check out new shows. Check out Kevin's show for sure.
Yeah,
And
that's the No Name Podcast.
Yes, and what else is it? Anything before?
and if you want a show, you live in the Los Angeles area, hit Nick up.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Even if you guys,
Talk to Nick.
and so listen, we're also building a network here. So if you
Yeah.
guys have a show, I know some of you guys on the East Coast. So if you have a podcast or something you want to do, and you need a platform to broadcast it on, you can also holler at me for that too, so we can figure that out as well. So get some more.
Be funnier than us. Not gonna happen.
Impossible.
Till we see you again, bitch. We out. Studio.
It's all because